Alright. Hello and welcome back to the channel. What's going on, everybody? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I don't know, whatever it is where you are. Good that. Anyway. Yeah, it feels like it's been a few days, because it's been a few days since we've streamed. And today we're back in an old faithful in the PMDG 738. Why not? We're here at Seattle Tacoma International Airport, SeaTac, and we're going as WestJet 1202. There it is right there. And we're going to go from Seattle to Calgary, where we're going to pick up some VATSIM, because there is, I forgot about this, there's like a standing Tuesday evening event in like Edmonton's FIR. So we're going to do that. We're going to go from Seattle to Calgary. And then if we have time and you all aren't too bored, we'll go from Calgary to Edmonton, which is a super quick flight, but also flown by WestJet. Actually, they do that one in the 737, not the 8, but whatever. Anyway, what's going on? Brian Ramadan, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. Aviation Geek, what's going on? Awesome stuff. I hope so. Oh, I hope so. Farmer Tech, what's going on, man? On your vacation. You are on holiday. So welcome, man. Hope you're having a good vacation wherever you are. Spades Plus, what's up, man? Spades Plus rightfully plucked out something that I did really bad in the headwind 330-900. I landed with the speed brakes deployed. Maybe that's why I had such a crappy landing in that thing. No, there were other reasons. But anyway, Spades, man, good to see you. Mika, what's up? Hey, VR. Oh, sorry, good day. Yes, it's a good day to you. And welcome. Cool. All right, so we're on VATSIM. There's no ATC here at the moment in Seattle, but we should pick up some nice VATSIM coverage once we get farther to the, once we get closer to our destination. Who knows? Maybe Vancouver or Seattle will pop on. But anyway, we're going to go for it. And hopefully we'll have a decent flight, and hopefully the sim will behave, even though it's a little stuttery here. We have FS to crew. We haven't used FS to crew in a while, and I've actually been disabling it to just keep the number of things running to a minimum, to avoid, I don't even want to say the 3-letter acronym for something that happens when you undesirably pop out of the sim to your Windows desktop. Anyway, so let's use FS to crew. Let's see if we can remember how to do this. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
All right, we got our virtual first officer who's going to take care of a lot of the nitty-gritty details for us today, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing started up. Spades Plus, hey bud, back to you. Farmer Tech, what's up, man? All right, so 738. No, I'm just kidding. I used to fly this thing all the time in X-Plane. This was like my go-to, the Zebo mod, and then when I first got the PMDG 730, I guess it was a 737 they came out with first. I flew the wings off that thing, and then we kind of started branching out, rightfully so, and just started flying kind of other stuff. Tell you what, we can't do that yet because he is going to start setting things up. So the first officer takes care of a lot of stuff that I would normally take care of. So okay, now he's going to go through his preliminary pre-flight procedure. So that should include aligning the IRSs. So I'm not touching anything up here. This is sort of his domain, and he's going to take care of all that. So we're just going to go ahead and plug away at the it's not the McDo, it's the FMC. Actually, I guess it's the CDU, right? Destination is Charlie, Yankee, Charlie. We don't do a lot of flying in Canada, so this should be fun. And we are WestJet 1202. Spades, I think you also mentioned that there was a real world Southwest 1202 in one of the comments on one of the other videos. And it's funny because I just go as whatever the airline is, 1202. And 1202 has a kind of a special meaning, which helps me remember it. And honestly, now I've just been using it for so long, it's easy to remember. I've actually used the 1202. I've used November 1202 Romeo, flying the Arrow in real life, and I'm like, oops, I meant to, and then I say my real call sign. Cool. All right, so we're gonna use 16 left. He's going out for the walk around. We use Seattle 8 departure. It's like a vector SID, so there's no transition. There's no fix. Let's go to our route page. This is just a bunch of direct. So Seattle is the first fix. So Seattle VOR, and then ALPSE. And then Yankee Delta Charlie. I have no idea what VOR that is. And then to MENBO. And then to NORET or NORET. Is it French? I don't know. Is it NORET or NORET? What do you guys think? Put your comments in there. Space Plus. Southwest 1202 Long Beach to Denver. That'd be a fun route. I don't think we've ever gone. Where was I? I don't think we've ever gone to or from Long Beach. Obviously, just outside of LA. It's that NORET. So NORET or NORET. If you're French, you would say NORET, I guess. And that's that. And then for the arrival, I'm going to assume 35 left because we're coming in from the west. So we'll call it 35 left, and it's the IGVEP 6. Which does not roll off the tongue. NORET transition, route, activate, execute. Let's check that. Legs page, plan display, and step through it. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities. Nope. That all looks very nice, as they say. Put that back to the map. And let's go back here.
Hi,
let's actually.
Security and safety checks are all done.
Nope.
Are we good to start boarding?
Go for it.
Thanks.
All right, so we'll time it like this. So FS to crew is going to start boarding, and we'll actually have
boarding requested.
GSX do the boarding as well. So check this out. The jetway is a little wonky. Maybe we'll see some people walking in midair. Cool. Permanent request.
Do you want to board crew?
I do.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Cool. All right.
Crew boarding starting.
Doors open. Yeah, normally I don't think there'd be such a big gap there between the door and the jet bridge, but there it is. Default scenery, folks. Gotta love it. Although Seattle, it must be one of those bespoke airports because it's got gate numbers there on the side of the terminal, and it looks a lot better than other airports in the sim. Oh yeah, it's a little bit overcast too. I was surprised, right, at Seattle that it's cloudy. Anybody else is surprised as I am that it's cloudy in Seattle? That's a joke. These are the jokes. All right, let's load that. Execute that, and let's see, we filed at 350. So let's pop that in there, execute that. Cost index of, 30. I like it. Somebody wants us to go fast tonight. Reserves, I like to pull it right off the OFB. Looks like it's, 2.9. Wait. No, I can't add. 2.5. For our reserves, and then in terms of winds at cruise, I like to take the top of climb winds to 2.9 at 3.4. Cool. Cruise winds are in. Execute that. Execute, I said. We'll just do a rated departure. Flat 5 takeoff as usual. CG is 5.90. We'll spin that in. It's all coming back to me now. All right, 5.9 units of trim, and V2 is 151. I cheated. Well, I didn't cheat, but before I started the stream, I actually popped in the runway heading, and I've already got our altimeter set. So that's all good. Actually, we're not on with ATC, so we can go all the way up to 350 on the altitude. So our MCP is set. Cool. Let's put this back over here where it belongs, where eventually an actual PMDG tablet might appear one day. We'll see. Big stutters. Cool. Now we're just kind of waiting for, I'm not sure what we're waiting for. He can speed up.
I'm back. No issues on the
He's
walk
back
around.
from the walk around. He's going to go through his pre-flight procedure. We will go ahead and set up the departure briefing, which requires me to make this really big. FS to Crew is fully VR compatible. But you need to kind of expand this window to a massive size. So we're pushing back from a gate, rated thrust. APU will not be on, bleeds will be on, no anti-ice required, first flight of the day. If we come back, we're underweight, it's gonna be a SID, noise abatement not required, no concerns. Actually, let's make birds. Birds are a concern. All right, cool. So when he's done with his, tell you what, when we're done with the departure pre-flight procedure, we'll go ahead and run the departure brief. Mika, they released Melbourne Airport today. Oh, awesome. Melbourne. Who did? Is that Orbix? Who did Melbourne? That's awesome, man. Space Plus, you don't fly again until Monday, so you took your... I can't read that. Something 12 to Phoenix. You got. Oh, you have a house in Phoenix. Nice. My father-in-law, you took your PC, PC-12, your Pilatus to Phoenix. Awesome, man. My father-in-law used to live in Scottsdale, in North Scottsdale, I guess. But then they moved to the Payson area. All right, cool. Let's go do our sort of pre-flight here. Lights check. All right, they're on. Oxygen tested. Let's set our transponder 2000. How was the flight, Spades? 2000. Just set both of these to ILS. Radios, we want to be on Unicom, so we're just getting our stuff set up here.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
All right, we're on Unicom.
Too low. Gear.
Let's check the map, make sure we don't have any ATC still. Nope, we don't. So good.
Flight slow.
This all looks good.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Make sure we got our flight monitor up and running, and we do, and that's good.
2500.
I think I might put this into nighttime mode. It's a little bit
500.
It's a little bit bright for my tastes. There we go. That's a little better.
2.
Cool.
100.
Stuttery. Yikes. Bags going on. How are we doing with the loading here, folks? Looks like it's on the last carriage there. Looks like they're getting ready to kind of button up that procedure. Beautiful. For some reason, our gate is serviced by Alaska Airlines. I gotta be honest with you, I pulled the real gate off of FlightAware and I couldn't find it in MSFS. So anyway, sorry. MSFS's gates don't line up with the real gates for some reason, and it's irritating. So I just guessed, and we're apparently at gate Bravo 14 when we should be at Bravo 21. All right. Flight was good, Spades. Awesome, man. Where did you fly from? Did you fly from LA? LA to Phoenix? That's not a very long flight in the PC-12, I guess. What do you cruise at in that speed-wise? You cruising at what, like 280, 290, something like that? PC-12 is such an awesome aircraft. Anything with a PT-6 in front of it. Yes, please.
Hi. Here's the fuel slip.
Thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
All right. Pre-flight checklist. Let's do the pre-flight checklist here.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Windows heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 357, altimeter 3021.
Heading 357. Altimeter 3021. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Nice. Let's run the departure briefing. This will take a minute.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a
Alright.
left seat takeoff, using rated thrust. Flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Above 80 knots.
It was
you will
good,
reject
yeah, give or
fire,
take about
engine failure,
290
loss of
knots.
control,
Awesome.
or wind shear.
Micah,
The crew
just
member
done
noticing the
painting?
abnormality will clearly state
You're
the
done
problem.
done?
I will call reject.
Like done
or
done.
continue.
Are you done?
If the decision
Oh
is to
man,
reject,
epic.
I
If you're
will close
done,
the thrust
awesome
levers and
man.
disengage
Congratulations.
auto throttle. Observe or
I
apply
don't know, for y'all that
maximum
don't follow
braking.
Micah, and by the way, you
Race
guys should go
apply maximum
subscribe to
amount of
Micah's
reverse
channel right
thrust
away.
consistent with conditions and bring the aircraft to a complete stop on the
He's
runway.
done
Stow the speed
pretty
brake
much a
and set the
complete,
parking brake.
among other
Advise
things, a
the
complete
cabin.
stripping
This is
of
the
old
captain
paint,
speaking. Remain
you know,
seated,
priming
remain
and
seated.
repainting of
I'll then
his
perform any
Cherokee.
necessary memory
So
items or
you guys
checklists
should go
as
check out
appropriate.
his channel.
If an evacuation is
Check out the
required,
progress.
I'll initiate the evacuation
That's amazing
checklist.
work, man.
In the event of an engine failure after V1,
Oh, you got
we
done
will
painting your-
continue the
oh, your
takeoff,
wall. Oh,
rotate
jeez.
at BR, all positive rate gear up, and
All right,
cancel
well,
the
Mike is
master
also
caution.
painting his aircraft.
There will be no other
Javier,
calls
what's up, man?
below
Keep
400
having in
feet.
mind that PMDG is heavy on
400 feet,
frames.
I'll call for a roll mode, then call.
Nah, I'm not too bad.
If required,
My
we'll
frame rate
perform any
is,
necessary
I mean,
memory items.
unofficially
Climb at V2 to V2 plus 20,
36.
1000
This is supposed to be
AFL
locked in
or
at
TOCA,
36. I
whichever is
can't get it
higher.
to settle, but
Retract flaps on
36,
schedule.
which in
When
VR
flaps have
is
been
pretty
retracted
good.
at or above, flaps up.
So,
Maneuver
yeah,
speed.
Javier, it's
Call
not
for
bad.
Level change if VNAV is not
Um,
engaged. Set max continuous thrust.
it's not as
and
bad
call
as
for
the
appropriate
Phoenix.
Emergency checklist. We are under our
And actually,
maximum
I don't even
landing,
think the
so we are
Phoenix is
okay
that
to make
bad.
an immediate
It's
return.
going
The
on about
departure
the-
routing will be via the ATC
Going on
assigned
about the
SID,
departure
complying with
briefing,
all
passengers
public
back
speed
here,
and
like,
altitude
come
restrictions.
on,
No
get outta
noise
here.
abatement procedures required.
They're
Birds
just
are in
like,
the
come
area,
on, let's
so we
go.
will see and avoid
What's
as
taking
best
so
we
long
can.
up
Any
there?
questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief
All right.
complete.
It's complete. Awesome. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. We don't need to wait for all this. If you click this little plus button here, you can actually speed up the time it takes. Like, I think if you let it run, it'll take about 25 minutes. But
here's the load sheet.
we don't have that kind of time. Thanks.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Who called for Elmo? He's gonna ask to put the APU online now.
Would you like the APU on?
Go for it.
Starting the APU.
All right, he'll start up the APU for us. Everything else is looking good. KW, what's up, man? Just watched a video of some guy getting eaten by a shark. Oh, jeez. Hey, KW, man, I got a recommendation. Don't watch videos like that. That's terrible, man. It's not even Shark Week. Come on, bro. Spades Plus, do you have a channel? Oh, I didn't know that. All right, everybody go check out Spades Plus channel. I didn't know that, man. Hey, guys, if you got YouTube channels, don't hesitate to promote them. Please do. That's awesome. Mikey, you haven't touched a Cherokee in about a week. Ooh. Well, you went through a stretch where you did a lot of work to the Cherokee. All right, let's call up the ground. As soon as that APU comes online, we're going to disconnect the GPU. It's pretty cool with FS to crew. You can communicate with the ground services as well. You turn the service interphone on and go to the service channel. I'm going to wait till the APU actually goes online, but cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
All right,
APU on the buses.
APU's on. Please disconnect the ground equipment.
Roger. Disconnecting to GPU and air.
There you go. He's going to take away all that stuff. Go back, turn the service interphone off. We don't need to talk to him anymore. Mike, it's been storming. Oh, okay. And yeah, it's been sticky here too. I got you, man. Campaign in high humidity. Yeah, that makes sense. Javier, you're planning on buying this airplane? Oh, yeah, highly recommend it. I mean, if you've got even a mid-range system, it'll run great. It doesn't have a tablet yet, but you guys know you can get around that with the all-in-one tablet. Mika, I don't know. I've never used First Officer Next. I've only used FS to Crew, and I love it. I think it's great, especially for the 7.3s. Steve-O, what's going on? Steve-O99, hey yo, good evening to you, man. What's up? Mike, as you finished painting, rain started to fall, so you rushed getting the house wrap up to protect it. Oh, you're painting outside. I got you. Oh, that's bad timing. I mean, that's not bad timing. That's just unfortunate. Hope it worked out. Started bleeding pretty bad, but you didn't have time for that, so you grabbed a paper towel and some painter's tape and fixed it right up. Oh, you smashed your finger. Oh, damn. Paper towel and painter's tape. That's improvise, adapt, overcome, man. Mike, that sucks. I hope your finger's okay. I'm laughing, but as long as your finger's okay, then I'm laughing. Otherwise, sorry, man. All right, let's speed things up here.
Hey guys, all packs
Here
are
we
on
go.
board. Are we clear to close?
Yes. All right.
Thanks. Let me know
Let's
if
get
you
outta
need
here.
anything.
She's gonna close
Check,
up the
check.
doors. Whoops. What happened there? Okay, he's going through the before start. We're gonna call for push. Kind of a sequencing challenge with FS to Crew and GSX because they both kind of want to do similar things. So when she says, "Oh, we cleared to close," then I call up GSX and ask for a pushback. So that's what we're doing now.
Hello, Captain.
Mike, okay, it's
We are
fine.
ready for
Cleaned up
pushback.
inside when you were done and put a proper bandage on it. Okay, good. As long as it didn't make a mess, too. Blood is hard to get out of stuff. Hey, that's kind of not where you want to see the jetway. All right. She's going to go ahead and insert le pin, and we are going to do the before start checklist. Before start checklist.
Departure checks completed.
Before start
Bypass pin
checklist.
inserted.
Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
We are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing.
Set and checked.
We are now going to take
Takeoff
you through our
speeds.
safety procedures and equipment.
Set and checked. Just being lazy
City
about this whole
pre-flight.
thing.
For your benefit,
Completed.
we ask you to
Water
watch
and alarms
this
room.
carefully.
3 and
Safety
0.
card in your seat area
Taxi and
shows
takeoff
details
briefing.
of escape route,
Completed.
oxygen mask,
Anti-collision
and
light
life
on.
jacket.
Before start checklist
It
complete.
also shows the bracing
Start sequence is 2 then 1.
to stop in an
Check.
emergency landing.
Locking
All right.
gear.
In the unlikely event of having to use the escape slide,
KW, you gotta go. Have a good one. You too, man. Sorry for depressing me. Now, you didn't depress me. How was I speaking to ground? In FS to Crew, turn on the service interphone switch and click the service button on your radio selector panel. Like an A330 in the air over Utah right now for Axiom. Boston to San Francisco. That's a long flight. Oh, sorry. I gotta pay attention here. We want to push the tail to the right.
For your own comfort and safety, we
Release
recommend
parking brake.
Give me a second here, folks.
at all times and visible to avoid being disturbed in flight.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Turn number
Starting
2.
wheel.
Start an
If the
engine
cabin
2.
air supplies fail,
Starting engine number
oxygen
2.
will be provided. Marks like this will appear automatically.
Yeah, that's terrible about that sub that went down.
And pull a mark.
Apparently that guy was a pilot too. I mean, not that it makes it any worse or any better, but that's just sad.
Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this.
All
And
right.
breathe normally.
There's
Adjusting the
N2.
bag is secure.
There's some fuel.
Do make sure your own mask is fitted before
I did say
helping
tail
anyone
right.
else.
Why are we going this way? Okay, he's probably swiveling us around something.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove
Starting
the life jacket from its
numero
container and
dos.
over your head. Pass the tape around your waist and tie them securely
I'm so
together
surprised that it is cloudy here in Seattle. I'll tell you, I expected just beautiful blue skies.
The air can be topped up by using the
We're not real
mounting.
time either. We're a little bit. I pushed it back a little bit. We'll get some night flying in today, I think, but just not right off the bat.
Until you are outside the aircraft.
Spades, yeah, I think they're probably gone. I think probably the pressure
Life
bulkhead
jackets for infants.
collapsed, and they hopefully was quick. Let's say. Turn number 1.
Start an
May we
engine
remind
1.
you that electrical portable items such as games, computing, and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems. and
Yeah,
must
KW,
be
who was a
switched
pilot,
off
exactly.
upon landing.
Oil pressure.
Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft
And 2.
engines are running.
Fuel.
Yeah, the traffic, Delta 281, he'll be taxing away 16 Oscar, Bravo Charlie.
Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have
Mika,
any
this is what happens when I use autogen airports. This one isn't.
656, taxing to 160 left.
There's some nondescript bad autogen plane. Oh, we're going to push all the way back here. All right. Can we stop, please?
Set parking brake.
There we go.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Parking brake set.
Radio check.
Yeah. Steve, what's up? Where am I heading
Starter
in
cutout.
your home and native land? Calgary. And then we're going to go from there to Edmonton if we have time. But yeah, good to see you, Steve. What's up, man?
Number 1 stable.
Flaps 5. All right, so he'll go ahead and set flaps 5. And he's going through his before takeoff procedure. And we will tell GSX that we had a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
And
Disconnect.
let's go full left, center, full right, center, full forward, center, full aft, center, left rudder, neutral, right rudder, neutral. Flight controls check complete. Flight controls check complete. Cool.
Unlocking gear.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on.
Oh.
Anti-ice.
Steve, you live between Calgary and Edmonton? Oh man, maybe
Engine
we'll
start
fly over your
switches.
house, man.
Continuous. Recall.
Checked.
Check. Auto brake. RTO.
Tow truck
Engine start
disconnected.
Idle
Bypass pin
detent.
removed.
Flight control.
Checked.
Left is clear.
Ground equipment.
Right is clear.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Nice. We're clear on the left. Clear on the left.
Clear right.
All right, cool. We're ready for taxi. What are you guys saying? Micah, there's a movie about that. Which one? Das Boot? They had a 92-hour air supply. Yeah, that's probably gone. That's a shame. That's just a shame. All right, cool. It's taxi. Config check. That's good. And we'll use, what is this? Whiskey? Oh, Bravo. Seattle traffic, WestJet 1202 is going to be taxiing 16 left on Whiskey at Seattle. Cool.
Seattle traffic. Alaska 656 lining up, then departing 16 west.
Nice. Peppermint, what's going on? For using a VR headset, do I need rudder pedals? Do you need rudder pedals? You don't need them. Should you have them? Yes. I mean, I highly recommend it. Either rudder pedals or at least a twist, on your side stick for taxiing and, well, for, controlling yaw. So, yeah, I highly recommend a yoke, pedals, and a throttle. I mean, even with VR, I think is... I mean, again, it's not required, but highly recommended. Hang on a second here. Clear on the left.
Clear right.
Oops. Are they gonna... Okay. FS to crew seems to be a little bit stuck here. So that's not good. Alright, well, let's put that on. Maybe he's just waiting to get closer to the runway, I don't know. Space Plus might as well leave them down there. Yeah, I don't know what depth the Titanic sank, but they're pretty far down there at this point. How do I get past this here?
The other traffic Delta 281 heavily lining up, running back on 6F.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
There we go.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.9
Seattle
units.
traffic left 656 is gear up off of 26 left heading
cool.
south. Seattle traffic Alaska 223.
It's a long taxi here.
Right by Whiskey Bravo.
Do a southwest taxi, 22 knots. That's pretty good, right? Cool. WestJet. Never flown on WestJet before. Just never kind of had the opportunity to. Obviously, a Canadian carrier. I mean, this is a real world flight. Not WestJet 1202. That's my call sign, but yeah, they fly this route, and they fly one from Calgary to Edmonton too. Like I said, that's a quick one, and we're not gonna. They use a 737 for that one. But we'll stay in the 738. So we're going up a hill here. Even you can see here too on the airport diagram. Airport elevation, or the elevation up here is like 432 feet. At the end, it's 347 feet. So it's kind of a nice upslope there. Let's pull up the Seattle 8 departure here. So as soon as we get airborne, we'll just give ourselves a heading. We'll just make a left turn, and we'll fly direct to the next waypoint after Seattle. Mike said they've done it before. In fact, they recovered an entire Soviet submarine decades ago. Oh yeah, that sank off of like Murmansk or something like that, right? Yeah. Jake plays. This is Seattle default, just the default Seattle airport. SeaTac. All right, well, we've got no ATC online. Let me just make sure that we still don't have any ATC online. Go to our map, and we do not. So we'll stop here, and we will go back here. All right.
Check.
Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Oh, I already did this. You misheard me. Flaps 5, green light. Flaps 5, green light. It's not hearing me.
Stabilizer trim.
Set and checked.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Before takeoff procedure.
Okay. Cabin crew, take your seats.
All right, here we go.
Clear on the approach.
You should flip the transponder to... There it is. All right.
Cabin still not secure.
Oh, cabin still isn't secure. So we'll wait. He said the cabin isn't secure. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Why isn't the cabin secure? Everything looks good. Well, not sure if I care if the cabin's secure or not. Let's get out of here. We're gonna take the runway. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Hi, how can I help you?
Oops. 1T, please.
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Oops. When you hit the attendant button, it actually summons the flight attendant to, bring you things. And, well, they're going to bring you some tea.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Go sit down. All right. Seattle traffic. WestJet 1202 is departing 16 to the left, Seattle. Takeoff. All right, here we go. Toga. Toga's in chat, everybody.
Thrust set.
Thrust set. Alright, light forward pressure on the yoke. Let's see if we remember how to fly a Boeing 737-800.
80 knots.
80 knots, check.
V1. Rotate. Positive brake.
Gear up.
Gear up. .400 feet.
Push down. Flaps 2.
Speed check.
All right. LNAV.
Check.
Select LNAV.
LNAV.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. Set.
Select VNAV. Oh, he didn't hear me. Select VNAV.
VNAV.
All right.
Speed check. Flaps
Select
up. Set.
autopilot on.
Autopilot on.
All right. Autopilot's on. And let's keep the turn coming in here. I guess we're going to go direct to...
Seattle traffic, Alaska 223 departing P4 right.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we're going to keep this heading going. And let's go to our legs page, and we're going to go direct to that. There we go. Arm LNAV. Hopefully it'll pick up our LNAV course. Our fix. I think it will. Yep, there we go. Looking good. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Nice.
Happy to release the cabin crew.
Go for it.
Okay.
All right, let's take an outside view. Oh yeah, by the way, there's nothing to see here. This is completely overcast, and we're flying through a thick layer. Big surprise out of Seattle that this would be happening. Cool. That's the heading bug, and that's that. Jake plays Toga, exactly. Ah, there we go. We broke out. Nice. Yeah, sorry, kind of ignored chat there for a while. It gets a little bit busy. Yeah, flight attendants taking their time. Well, I mean, we did ding the flight attendants during, you know, lining up on the runways, so I'm not sure that's SOP. Oh, they pulled that sub out of the water at 16,000 feet. All right, what's that in fathoms? Anybody know? Passing 10,000 feet.
10,000.
He's going to turn the lights off. There they go. And he'll ask to release the passengers.
Happy to release the cabin.
Go for it.
Okay.
Why not? Like the ship broke apart when they were raising it, but they recovered some of it. Okay. Jake plays flying to Calgary. Flying to Calgary, yes, that's exactly where we're going. And Jake says 16,000 feet is 2,666 fathoms. There we go. It's a nautical term for you. Beautiful. Our head purser there is making her lengthy PA, so we'll just kind of hang out. Actually, let me hang out back in the cabin. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, guys, don't forget to don't forget to hit the like button. I always forget to mention that. If you guys are enjoying the stream and the content in general, don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified of future streams. All that good stuff. Good luck in Calgary. It's not very nice. Oh. Okay, well that's interesting. Well, maybe we'll get some nasty weather then. It's always fun. I don't mind that. Get this out of here. Let's see what we can see. Beautiful. Ah, man, let's just chill back here for a little bit, right? Who's flying this plane? I don't know. Not me. FS to Crew's flying the plane right now. Spades, that was a CIA mission, which is different. You guys are okay. All right, you guys are having a debate over raising a Russian sub or not. Steve, it snowed in the mountains today. What? It's June. Jake, it's not bad, but kind of windy and cold. It's actually kind of below average in terms of temperature here too, outside the DC area. I mean, it's not snowing, but I think the high tomorrow is only supposed to be like in the 60s. Beautiful. I forgot how much I like the 7.3. I forgot how much I liked the 737. Great airplane. Alright. Close that. Just pull our map page up here. Zoom it in a little bit. Center on our position. There we go. Cool. So we're just leaving Seattle to the north. And looking good. Jake. You just drove through the mountains and it was just rainy. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because Steve's saying it snowed. I don't know. Does I'm sure the weather is different even within like 100 miles, right? I mean, there's 18,000 rather, set standard. Transition, set standard. What?
Speed check.
Transition, set standard. What? No, what? What is he doing?
Standard set. Passing flight level 188.
You put the flaps down like that.
Now.
What? That was messed up. Oh, I know what's going on here. Okay. Alright. Alright. I need to do something real quick, guys. Steve, Grand Cache Jasper. Okay. Digital, what's going on, man? Mountains in the Pacific Northwest get snow. You guys got snow too? Man, crazy. West of Edmonton. Okay. Stand by. I need to do something real quick here because I know what's happening with FS to Crew. I need to do that. I need to do that. And then I need to do that. Okay. That's why my voice recognition is all whack. Sorry about that. One thing. You can't, like with the settings for FS to Crew, there's no VR view for that. You have to kind of go in and do it. You have to pop out of VR for that. Everything else with FS to Crew is totally doable via the VR interface, which is pretty cool. Uh-oh, did we lose the music? Or is it just really quiet? No, I hear it. It's just a quiet track. Mike, I think you were using that, oh, come on, what is it? The Streamlabs, like, streaming music. I gotta try that out again. I just couldn't find the channel that I like. Maybe I'll try that jazz channel again. That seemed pretty cool, the one that you were using. I might check that out again. Jake, you were near there, and there was a lot of nasty weather and hail. Oh, yeah, cold, rain, and hail. That sounds lovely. That sounds just lovely. Well, we can check. We got the ATIS in Calgary, so we can actually check that. Let's see. At Calgary, the ATIS is Bravo. Oh. Winds out of 320, 13 gusting 21, 4 miles visibility, light rain, broken 1800, overcast 3000, temperature 7. Oh, God. Well, at least the wind is pretty much down the runway. Oh, this is going to be fun. Well, you guys want to go somewhere else? Can we divert? Oh. Well, that should be fun. Well, speaking of weather, why don't we put in our descent winds? I didn't set my timer, but our first officer did, so we can do a fuel check in a minute or two here. Excuse me. meantime, why don't we just go ahead and put in our descent forecast? Now that I'm thinking about it, if I can find it, OFP is pretty long. Come on, there it is. Let's actually turn up some of the lights too. It's kind of dim in here. Let's go to descent forecast. We'll put in 310,200 and 10,000 feet. At 310, it's 23 at 35. Winds are pretty light aloft. 15 at 10. And 350 at 28. And they don't really calm down much from there. From 10,000 feet all the way down to the surface, apparently. So, yay. Go us. We'll do a fuel check at YDC. Princeton, VOR. Let's pull that up to the top here. So we'll do a fuel check there. He's got the timer set. We obviously forgot because we suck. And let's get that altimeter setting one more time at Calgary. It was 3005. Fun. Yeah, this should be fun. Back to our legs page. Stick the tablet back where it belongs. Spades Plus in today's money, I missed it. Something's over 4 billion. 800 million it cost to recover back then. Oh, you're talking about trying to get that Russian sub off the bottom. That's a lot of money. Keep our heading book synced here. Jake plays like you said you're playing baseball today in 7-degree weather. Cold and nasty. Yeah, baseball is supposed to be played in hot weather. That's brutal, man. That's like when you're using an aluminum bat and you hit one off the handle. It just like it stings your hand so bad. Ouch. NPD, what's going on, man? It's been 80 and rainy here in Nashville. I'll take 80 and rainy over windy, cold, and rainy pretty much any day of the week. Some nice scenery here that we can see through the clouds. So I guess we're going to have just kind of overcast or broken the entire way, huh? Seems like every time we fly these days, it's overcast and windy and crappy and yeah. Oh well. Kind of like real life. Space Plus, if they were to do it today, that salvage attempt, it would cost over $4 billion. Jeez. Leave it on the bottom, man. Jake, Nashville, your friend just came back from there on Sunday. Sweet. Young Aviator, what's up, man? It's 91 in Kansas. Oh my gosh. Let me guess, you guys are getting thunderstorms. Don't you guys always get thunderstorms? Like from May until like September? Hot and thunderstorms? It's kind of the way I remember Kansas. Hopefully you guys aren't getting like tornadoes or anything like that. MPD, the problem with DC rain and Nashville rain is you get an average of 80% humidity. Exactly. Like it always feels wet. If it's raining or not, like the atmosphere just always feels wet. The dew point and the temperature are like the same. Awesome. 5,000 feet to go. Let's see, what other cabin views do we have? I think we have, oh yeah, kind of the, oops, I did not want to do that. Hold on, did I disconnect the autopilot? I hit the wrong button. Sorry. No, everything looks good. Okay, let's go back. No, not there. Come on. Pro streamer, folks. Pro streamer here. There we go. Now we can move about the cabin. Gonna take a little tour here as we crawl our way up. I can take you guys with. Young aviator, you had 3 tornado warnings. Oh man, that's scary. Yeah, we don't get tornadoes here in DC, thank goodness. Nice WestJet cabin, single class, 180, what, 183 people. Where's the emergency exit? We never did our emergency exit briefing. It's all right. Anyway, pretty basic little cabin, I guess. Park it here for a second. So what mountains are these? We're flying over. I don't even know where we are. Let's see. I do know that I'm like about to sneeze, and that drives me crazy. Let's just get it over with. If you feel like you have to sneeze, just do it, and let's get on with our lives instead of making me suffer. NPD, exactly. Remember what happened with that other cabin tour? Yeah, exactly. That's why I went back up there to check to make sure I didn't hit the wrong button or knock the. So I'm using the side stick to do the cabin, like move around the cabin and stuff. But my bindings on that other flight, I think it was in the 310, were not correct, and I was trying to move around, and I was actually moving the yoke, which disconnected the autopilot, which caused us to plummet out of the sky and perish. Yeah, that sucked. Oh my gosh, I want to sneeze so bad. I wish I had some pepper. I would just like take a whiff of it and just get it over the level. All right, we're almost the cruise here, so let's go back up here where we belong. Oh, sorry guys. There we go. Jake plays apparently on the weather network. It says 6 degrees in Calgary. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think the ATIS at 7, so that's not too far off. Oh man. That's all right. We can handle it. We got a trained first officer sitting next to us. Headstick, what's going on, man? Member for 1 month? That's right. What is going on, First Officer Deadstick? Deadstick, thanks again for the membership. I got to tell you, you know, you and a few of the other guys, you know, I think Cloudbot might, you know, send a ping out for reminders that we have memberships, but I don't usually mention it. I just, you know, I just appreciate you signing up, and yeah, man, thanks for the support. Howdy from Yankee Zulu Romeo. Nice to see a Canadian flight. Oh man, all right, where is that? It's not Montreal. Where is that? What airport is that, man? That's thick. You're gonna. Sorry, I don't know that identifier. I know you're from Canada, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, good to see you, man. Thanks again for the 1 month of membership. I think you were like the first. You may have been the first member of this channel. Anyway, thank you again. 3 hours from Toronto. Okay. Yeah, so you're kind of on the eastern part of Canada. Jake, Sarnia Chris Hadfield Airport. Oh, okay, cool. That's what Google says. I was like, yeah, cool. You know that. That's awesome. You have control.
I have control.
All right. Our first officer has control now. Spades Plus, you were talking to a weather friend of yours in Phoenix over lunch. Tornado Alley has shifted 500 miles to the east. Oh, yeah, interesting. Yeah, changing weather patterns, right? That doesn't surprise me. I just hope it doesn't shift too much farther to the east, because then it's going to be like on the other side of the Blue Ridge, and that's kind of where I am. So yeah, Farmer Tech, another member of the channel. Yeah, that's right. You guys show up at green. Farmer Tech also, thank you as well for the support, man. You guys, obviously, no obligation, no expectation. I just want to let you all know that I do appreciate it, and I'm just glad you all are along in the chat and having a good time and enjoying this stuff. So, as always, let me know in the Discord or comments if there's anything else you guys want to see or stuff I can do better. Well, all right, there's a lot I can do better. Let's not go that far. But yeah, flight suggestions, stuff like that. All right, let's set up the approach briefing anyway. It's going to be vectors to an ILS. We'll land flap 30. Bleeds will be on the runway. I'm going to say is dry, although it's, no, you know what? It's not. It's wet. We use auto brake 3. No single engine taxi. We're going back to a gate with the APU on. Concerns are going to be weather. It will not be the final sector. I think we'll go all the way to Edmonton. Why not, right? And then let's put in the information for 3.5 left. Kind of assuming we'll get 3.5 left instead of 3.5 right. I mean, here, look at the airport diagram, because we're coming in from the southwest, so 3.5 right doesn't make a lot of sense, and they're landing on the, it's either left or right for the 3.5, so we'll expect 3.5 left. We'll be ready to fly 3.5 right if we have to, but we'll set up for this. Where was I? Minimums are... Okay, minimums are 3,742 feet. So I have to click through all this. 3,000... What was it? 3,742 feet. So we'll just say 3,800 feet. Jeez. Missed approach altitude, 4,100 feet. That's why I like to set up the approach briefing kind of early in VR, because it takes forever to click through all this stuff. 4,100 feet. Final approach fix is at, looks like it's going to be Bovix at, this has got a little cross there, Bovix at, we'll just call it 4,800 feet. And we'll call it good. Oh my gosh, come on. You can't even hold the button down and do this. What did I say, 3,800 feet or 4,800 feet? Good enough. All right, we'll save that and minimize this to get it kind of out of the way. We can get rid of that. Might as well set the approach altitude. Let's just set up for this now. DA was 3742. Oh my gosh. Lucky I have the increment cockpit interactions bound to my thumbstick, so I can just hold the thumbstick up and scroll up to 3742. You guys can see the Barrow, basically the MDA scrolling up. Almost there. No, actually we're not. Come on. This is like landing in Denver. Oh my gosh. Still going. Let's see if I can read chat and scroll at the same time. Oh, I can. Spades, Virginia getting their share of tornadoes, but not as bad. We haven't had any in this part of Virginia. So I'm in northern Virginia, kind of outside of DC. And we haven't had any yet. Maybe in southern Virginia. Remember when you were a kid living in Chantilly, a tornado hit Fairfax and at the sort of grocery store. Yeah, when I was a kid, I don't know how old you are. When I was a kid, one actually hit our neighborhood. It was a pretty small one, and it damaged a roof of a house, and that was it. But man, it scared us all. We were actually walking home from school at the time. 3742. Let's set 3792. Give it 50 feet. Whoops. There we go. Okay, that's finally in there. Final approach course 345. We'll set that while we're at it. And what I say, we want to do a fuel check at this point too, right? Let's do that. 345. We just passed Princeton VOR at 20. This is estimating 26 minutes, 24 minutes, so we're 2 minutes ahead of schedule. We should have 4.6 left. We got 4.9. Fuel used is, and I reset it because this control doesn't work. We'll never know, but we're looking good on gas. So that's good. Sync the heading bug. Cool. And go back to the approach plate. Was 345 and 111.5 is the ILS frequency. 111.5, and then we can also put in, just in case we get the right side, we'll back this up with the 35 right localizer frequency. Approach course is the same, and it's 110.75. Just in case we get the right side. Cool. There we go. Now we're pretty ahead of the airplane, right? And we'll brief the approach later, because we still have the arrival to go. We can also put in our fixed rings. Space Plus DC area is lucky, though the mountains usually protect us. Yeah, things... Either the mountains protect us or storms, like if it's a hurricane, you know, stuff that blows up from the south, it tends to dissipate because, you know, they lose energy because they're not going to hang out over the ocean, you know, coming up from the south. So, yeah, we're pretty lucky here. I mean, when we get one, though, people just are not prepared. All right, let's put in some fixed rings. 1.35 left. And we are at... All right, airport elevation is 3606, so call it 3600. We're at 350, so 29,000 feet. 29 times 3 is 107. Nice, that worked out. And then we'll put one in at 10 miles. And we'll put one in at 4 miles to be fully configured, gear down, ready to land. And that's good. Awesome. So the next fix is MENBO. And then after MENBO, it's NORET. And we can look at the approach at this point. We're still a ways away, but might as well get set up anyway. Amito is 14,000 or above. Seattle 13,000 or above. That's good. And then let's actually zoom in a little bit here. I can't read this. IGVEP is 230 knots below 13,000 feet. That's good. And then IRVUG above 10,000. And then VESGA is 9,000 feet. And then that's the lowest altitude on the star. MESCA 210 knots, and then DeepDew, and then we're on to the arrival, and the arrival is going to be Gabol 6,500 feet, and then Bovix at 4830. That's all good. Okay, this looks really good. Nice. Plates match up to what we have programmed into the flight management computer, and I'm pretty happy with that. Since we're about to be on VATSIM, I figured we should go ahead and check all that out, and let's take a look. When are we going to get some coverage here? We should be getting it soon. Nope, we got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. Cool. Oh, whoops, did I? Oh, it is 87. Did I say? Yeah, you're right. What did I do wrong? Whoops. I am so used to... All right, yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that's actually very correct. Now... I'm used to having fixed ring set like in the, that's like confirmation or continuation bias, because I am so used to having fixed rings, like a top of descent fixed ring, like 100 miles out or more. But because of the airport elevation here, I didn't realize how high up this airport is. And you know what? I did all this math wrong. I completely botched this. So 3,600 feet, not 6,000 feet. So let's just call it 4,000 feet. So it's 31. And 31 times 3 is 93. So this actually should be 93. So I was wrong on so many accounts. Oh, man. Yeah, wow. That was really bad. Anyway, Cam, thank you. Yeah, I completely... I'm good. Yes, Cam, I screwed up big time. First of all, it's 3606. All right, so I'm just rounding that up to 4,000. 35 minus 4 is 31, and 31 times 3 is 93. So we should actually have the fixed ring at 93. Yeah, I'm going to use VNAV 100%, but I like to back it up with the fixed ring just in case something happens. I just like to have a fixed ring at my sort of manually calculated descent point. One other thing we can do while we're up here and not doing anything else is we're going to go to gate Delta 75. So where is gate Delta 75? I don't know this airport at all. I don't think we've ever flown into this airport. Delta 75 is on the back side of kind of this pier. So it's... Alright, so it's like right in a little crook. So we're going here. Alright, so that's where we're going to go, and we're going to roll off a 3-5 left. I would imagine we'll catch it at this high speed, Charlie 2, and have to cross over, so it'll be Charlie, probably Charlie Juliet. Anyway, that's a lot of forward thinking there. Anyway, I screwed up that manual VNAV calc. Yeah, I can, but thank you for calling that out. That's really bad. Really bad. You know what's not really bad, folks, is that view. Beautiful. That's nice flying above all this crap. So I did a flight in the Aero. I put a bunch of pics up on Discord. I flew on Sunday, actually Sunday morning. I flew out to Tangier Island, which is like a little tiny island in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. You can only get to it by boat or airplane. No roads that go there, no bridges. It's like a fishing community, fishing and crabbing. It's like, I don't know, a couple hundred people that live there. Anyway, they got good crab cakes. There's a couple of restaurants that serve really good seafood, really casual, like dive kind of restaurants, but really tasty. Anyway, I flew out there, and man, I had the worst haze. Like, not low-level haze, but like a haze that there was no horizon. When I was flying out over the water, it was like flying in IMC. In fact, you would rather have like clouds like this or something. There was nothing. It was the Chesapeake Bay and then a thick haze layer, and like you couldn't see a horizon at all. It was like flying in IMC. It was kind of cool because it's kind of good practice for just flying, you know, with my head in the panel in the Aero, you know, just doing the scan and stuff like that. I had the autopilot on. It was totally fine. And I think if I had descended low enough, I probably would have been able to see, you know, actual features on the water. But anyway, yeah, it was a cool flight because it was so hazy. And then dropping down to, you know, pattern altitude and kind of you see the island, and it's a cool approach. It's right traffic for runway 02. Anyway, cool trip. I don't know what made me think of that. Oh, because I said we're flying above all this. Oh, yeah, because on the way back, coming home, descending back into my home airport, man, it was really bumpy because it was so hot that day. I guess I forgot, you know, just how, when the surface heats up and you get that close to the ground in a small airplane, man, just get kicked around by the convection. So it's kind of cool to be flying up here at 35,000 feet. Farmer Tech, yes, don't forget to hit that like button. You just did. Thank you, Farmer Tech. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Every smash of the like button or like of the smash button brings more people into the streams, I think. I don't know. I guess that's how the YouTube algorithm works. I have no idea. But anyway, man, yeah, don't forget to hit like. Cam, look at those clouds. Yeah, man. Oh, okay, so Austin trashed MSFS yesterday. I have not watched that interview. I saw it up on the X-Plane forums, and I have not watched it. I will make a point to watch that, maybe tonight. You're a big X-Plane fan until you started to fly more and more in X-Plane in MSFS. Hey, me too. I used to, up until about a year and a couple months ago, I was 100% X-Plane. And then I sort of took the plunge after watching a couple of streamers fly MSFS, you know, actual airline pilot streamers. And they were saying how much they liked it. And I was like, well, you know what? Let's give it a shot. And honestly, I think we've done a couple of X-Plane streams since, but I haven't looked back. Now, I will say I would like to do some flying in X-Plane with the V-Flight Air Aero and the V-Flight Air Twin Comanche and V-Flight Air 150. They just got released for X-Plane 12, and they are really, really good. Actually, Richie Fly Us is he. You know, I've known him for a long time. He works with them, and he's been a member of this channel. And honestly, more importantly, you know, he and I have known each other for a long time. But he said, hey, you gotta try these out in X-Plane 12. So I really want to get back into X-Plane 12 just for those aircraft. I mean, no other reason, only to fly those V-Flight Air aircraft, because they were really good in X-Plane 11. And you guys, if you fly X-Plane, I mean, I'm not affiliated with V-Flight Air. I'm just telling you, they're really good. Sorry, I need a sip of this because my voice is starting to crack. Too much talking. Anyway, Spades Plus. What's nice flying in LAX and most major airports? You always get a high-speed climb for the heavy. Oh, nice, man. So you get above it all real quick. That is awesome, man. Hey, JJ, what's up, man? Good evening. Good to see you. Good to see you again. How's life? How's it going? I hope your week is going well. Space Plus Austin flew X-Plane into the ground. He got... Yeah, I kind of agree, Space Plus. I mean, he runs that company, and the direction they took that... I mean, I don't know. I don't run a software company, but I sort of know how you kind of do it. From being in that business for a while, and they made some questionable decisions. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to bash X-Plane. I mean, you know, Austin Myers can bash can bash MSFS all he wants. I mean, not that it matters, but I'm not going to bash X-Plane. I question a lot of the decisions they made, and I think I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get into the debate. You guys can debate it all day long in chat if you want, but I'm not going to bash either one. Steve, exactly. Bashing isn't very nice. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a, I don't know, that's kind of a low tactic, right? I mean, that's not a very professional thing to do. If you're the president of a company, CEO, you know, head of and founder of a company, I'm not sure that's the kind of angle you want to take towards your competition. Kind of going negative, I guess you'd call that. I'm not with that. Space Plus Austin's a choke. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I wouldn't go that far personally, but you know, he's made some interesting decisions. Farmer Tech, no VATSIM. We're gonna get we are on VATSIM, and we're gonna get some pretty quickly here. Charlie is now the ATIS. Oh, the weather's getting even better. Well, now at least the winds have died off. 30016, 4 miles visibility, light rain, broken 3300, overcast 4000. The temperature is 6, and 3007 on the altimeter. So let's preset that. And yeah, we should be getting on with... I would imagine it's Calgary Edmonton Center. You know what? Let's tune them up.
Descend,
There we go.
4,000.
Now let's run the
Altimeter is
approach briefing.
2999er. Down to 4,000, 2999er, Walker 2582.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
We'll run the
Okay.
approach
The
briefing.
arrival route will be via ATC vector.
Walker 2582, sorry. What point will you direct again, sorry?
Final approach to
Direct to Leru, RNF Zulu 16. Right, thank you.
8. Decision altitude is 38.
We're running the approach brief right now. JJ, your work week starts tomorrow. 4 on 3 off. Oh, cool, man. For me, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I had a great long weekend. Yesterday was a holiday here in the U.S. and yeah, I had a great long weekend. It was Father's Day.
Sorry, who was that?
Family. You know, we went out to dinner yesterday. I'm sorry, Sunday, and it was great. Okay, hang on 1 second.
Candidate 16.
I need to. I thought he did this automatic.
235.
Go ahead and turn those off. Oh wait.
8,000.
Oh, he turned them off for us. I'm like, what happened?
1430. Correction. WestJet 131. Descend at 9,000.
Center fuel pumps off.
Said 9,000. WestJet 131.
6 degrees, man, Jake. I still can't believe that, man. Space plus all you need to say about it. Yeah, but yeah, Steve, exactly. Farmer Tech and Steve said right, exactly. There's an event in Alberta tonight. So Calgary, and then we're gonna head off to Edmonton if we have time. I think we'll have time to do that one. So yeah, we should get to VATSIM pretty soon. Cam says he's a smart guy. Austin is, and he flies a single-engine turboprop. Yeah, it's just his. I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely a smart guy, but recently the stuff that he's done with X-Plane, again, it's questionable in my opinion. But you know, again, everybody's got their own opinions and their own way of running things, and maybe they'll pull out of it. They got some die-hard fans, that is for darn sure. All right, I have control.
You have control.
All right, so we'll run the descent checklist here in a little bit. Still have not getting range rings up here. It's kind of odd, right? Oh no, we are. Another 20 miles to the top of the descent. 19 miles to the top of the descent. So at Calgary, we are expecting 3.7. We have 4.2. So that's 0.5 gone, 65.9. So let's estimate 65.4. Check my math, folks. All right, so it's 148 for our VREF. We'll plug that in at flap 30. That's in, and we will fly that at 153 knots. VREF plus 5. Awesome.
17,900. WestJet
Cool.
175, and center, good evening. Climb flight level 320.
What we'll do is... Oh, darn it. What we'll do is check. So it's Delta 75 is our gate. I want to write that down.
Walker 2582, you're clear the RNAV runway.
So Delta 75 is our gate.
Approach by Aorus.
We had... What was it? Charlie... Charlie was 07.
Cleared RNAV Zulu 16 via Liru. Call tower on final on 118.5. Have a great night. Tell Thomas I said hello.
Alright, so we got the weather, we got our gate, and it's our approach plate. And this approach, by the way, is what the IGVEP 6. So when we call them up, we're going to be descending on the IGVEP 6. And again, bottom altitude is... oh, one more thing. Darn it. You know what I need to do? Let's verify... ILS or RNAV Yankee or RNAV Zulu. So we'll take the ILS 35 left. All right, 35 left. So they are still landing north. Excellent. As we figured, because the winds are at 300 at like 9. Bottom altitude 9,000. So we can actually spin that in. So we'll let VNAV do what VNAV do. And we'll call up ATC when they want us to. Anyway, Jake, Calgary to Edmonton's only 50 minutes. Exactly. What time is running out of time? That's a good point. Now we'll do it. We'll do it. No, me running out of time. I guess it's what is it, Tuesday night? Nah, Jake, this is fun, man. We'll do it. Just asking because I'm always saying if we have time. Usually what I mean when I say that is if I'm still feeling like I got enough energy for a stream. But I'm good, man. We'll do it. Trading Pilot, what's up, man? To you, MSFS is flying better than X-Plane except for ground effect and taxi. Yeah, I think that's right. I think ground effect's a little weird and depends on the airplane. And also just the way default airports are depicted in X-Plane, I think is better than MSFS.
35 left.
But other than that, I don't know. Like the overall like flying experience, including the weather. You know, what you see outside of the window, which in my opinion is part of flying. Yeah, we need a little drag here. I'm gonna get up against that red tape. But hey, we're slacking if it ain't clacking. Alright. Just to slow us down a little bit here.
Request success there, Canada.
Man, this looks really good. Look at these mountains. Holy cow. I gotta get... I've never been to this part of the world in real life. I think this is on my bucket list. Beautiful. Now, is this is the Canadian Rockies? Is that right? I think that's right. I don't know.
Edmonton Center, on
so
course
beautiful.
3132, passing 2,700 for 5,000 out of Fort McMurray.
Look at that.
On course 3132, Edmonton Center identified. Climb flight level 240.
Awesome. All right, we need to get back up here.
Direct Cacho on course flight level 240
Descent
on course
checklist.
3132.
Forgot we got a first officer here.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 3600 feet. Recall. Check. Auto brake. Level 3.
35025.
And Edmonton Center, WestJet 235. We kind of blew through the 8,000, sitting at 6,000 now, slowing down on.
Set and check.
VREF.
WestJet 235, not a problem, just maintain 6,000.
800.
6,000 for 235.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Center, good evening. WestJet 1202 is out of flight level 300. We're descending on the IGVEB 6.
WestJet 1202, Edmonton Center, squawk 2252.
2252, 1202.
1202, correction, that was 2254. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. 2254, WestJet 1202, squawking it now. Cool.
WestJet 1202 identified, runway 35 left for arrival. Altimeter is 3007. Descend to 14,000.
It's going to be 35 left for the arrival, 3007, and 14,000. We'll stop the climb, 1202. We have Charlie, by the way.
Thank you. WestJet 12, correction, WestJet 219. Leaves
He's got a lot of WestJets, I'm sure. All right, 14,000. We'll stop the climb.
Cleared on frequency. Have a good night.
Sorry, I missed a bunch of chat. Jake plays. Yeah, exactly. That's. We got time. We'll do it. It just takes a minute to. It just takes a little bit of time to kind of set things up. So, Space Ghost Seeker, what's going on, man? How you doing? How's it going? I did have a great Father's Day. I did. Yeah, we went out to dinner and just had a really good time. So, yeah, it was awesome. Thank you. All the other dads out there, hopefully y'all had a good Father's Day too. Or hopefully you treated your dad nicely if you're not a dad and you have a dad. Max Racing, happy Father's Day. Thanks, man. Oh, Spades Plus, man. Hey, welcome to First Officer. Thanks for the subscription, man, or the membership. Thank you for becoming a member. Spades Plus, man. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for your support, and yeah, man, it's just been really awesome having you in chat these last, I don't know, several streams. And thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the content and this stuff enough to give that level of support, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome.
Stand by one.
Appreciate your insight. Spades Plus flies a
131 winds are
what's my
currently
call sign here? A 748 for Cargo Lux. He said that on a couple streams, so I don't think it's not appropriate to mention that. Spades Plus, just a lot of real world knowledge. So yeah, man, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Max, what's the best part about being a father? Max Racing, honestly, it's just my daughter. I gotta talk a little quiet because she can hear me and it would embarrass her, I think. You know, she just turned 13, and honestly, the best part is just to see what an awesome person she's becoming, kind of on her own at this point. You know, she's a straight A student. She was student of the quarter at her school last this final quarter. You know, honor roll every semester, every quarter. Just seeing all the amazing stuff she's doing now, and in an independent way. You know, she's a really great golfer. You know, the fact that she is doing all this on her own now with minimal push from my wife and I don't know, stuff like that.
Shot 3159, thanks. I wasn't sure if I heard you correctly. Your readback is correct.
Spades Plus, my wife isn't here, so you got away with this time. She's flying tonight. I was flying Southwest, right?
Shot 3159.
I hear you, man. Well, I'm glad you're on board. It's always awesome having you in chat and on the streams. And again, thank you for the support, man. I really do appreciate it. I don't ask. I don't promote that. And you will never hear me promote. You know, you guys donate stuff like that. But when you guys do become members of the channel, I really do just want to let you know I do appreciate it. Look at that rainbow. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of. It's so cool when MSFS gives you a rainbow. Can you guys see that in VR? Because that's pretty cool. I don't care what the airplane's doing right now. That is friggin' awesome. Pardon my mild oath. Look at that. I mean, come on, folks. Like the smash button for that rainbow. Oh, this sim is so good. Let's hope that my PC will keep itself together and we can complete. I'm knocking on wood now. And complete this flight without like a massive stutter on final or anything crap. Space Plus, glad to be here. Yeah, the feeling is more than mutual, man. All of you in chat, watching the stream. I don't know. I probably don't say it enough, but I really do. Just this makes it fun for me. I would, you know, before I started streaming, which wasn't, I think it was about 9 months ago that we really started getting into streaming these flights. Before that, I mean, I would just do this every other night anyway. You know, just fire up the sim and go fly on VATSIM. And the fact that, you know, you guys get to, well, not that you guys, that I get to have you all with me is like a bonus, honestly. So I appreciate it. Sorry, I have to open a beverage. My throat is dry. And this is warm because it's been sitting here now for an hour. Ugh. I need like a little teeny tiny fridge that I can keep next to my chair in VR. That might help. Alright, so this guy's not doing anything now, which is fine. FS to crew is pretty reliable, but if it doesn't like start doing stuff, we'll just, you know, we know how to fly this thing manually. Or not manually, but we know how to do the pilot monitoring stuff too. Looking pretty good here in the descent. When you wanted us down to 14,000, we'll stop the climb at 14. We've got the altimeter preset. Look at that. This would make me a little nervous as a passenger. I'm not really nervous. That is awesome.
Contact arrivals 120.5.
I mean, that looks real. That looks like you're sitting in, you know, the A seat on a WestJet 738. It just does.
Taxi Charlie, cross 29.
All right, let's see. We can probably get some other frequencies in here, like.
Have a good night. WestJet 131.
I would imagine we can get our approach frequency. No, that's the wrong airport. There is no approach online here. It looks like Edmonton approach is online. Okay, so we're going to be with him for the duration, I think. I'm surprised there aren't more people flying this event. And this happens every Tuesday. They do this every Tuesday. 1 second here. Oh, Helga Rides, what's up, man? Me having fun makes it fun for all of you. Oh, well, and likewise, it's like a mutually beneficial. It's a symbiotic relationship. Whoops, wrong button. That one. Transition. Set altimeter 3007. Oh, come on.
3007. Set passing 17,000.
Cool. Drag required. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Let's throw a little bit of speed brake in there. Cool. Spades plus, I need a tissue, exactly. I'm crying a little bit here, guys. I'm just getting emotional about the whole thing. Slow it down a little bit. What are we looking at in terms of speed? Go back here. Now we're good. We just want to be at 230 knots and below 13,000 feet at IGVEP, so we're fine. Just throw the boards back in. Farmer Tech, I should get my daughter to fly as FO on a live stream. Oh, that would be epic. Or get her to narrate it. Oh my gosh. She did one flight in X-Plane in the, I think it was in the 172. She actually did a pretty good job. She says she wants to get her license, her pilot private cert. So we'll see.
Center, hello, November 214.
Seems a little early for the approach checklist. So we'll let this go. Let's do one more check. 3.7, 3.9, so it's 0.2. It's 65.5 is our estimated landing weight because it's 149. Put that in, so we'll fly it at 4,000 to go.
4 Alpha Kilo, you're identified. Landing runway 30 in Edmonton.
Runway 30, and we didn't have an arrival file. Did you want us on one, or should we just go direct airport after IGSOX?
You take the IGSOX arrival, please.
Cool.
Roger.
And when able, direct camera to join the IGSOX.
How's my time? BY3, how's my time? We're set. The time is actually set a little bit behind because I figured we'd get some night flying into Edmonton. So I set the clock back a little bit. But I'm having a good time, if that's what you're asking. Welcome, by the way.
Edmonton Center, WestJet 3159.
Space Plus took your 3-year-old daughter with you to Phoenix. She enjoyed it. Oh, I bet. Oh, and a Pilatus, man, too. I mean, that's a lot more enjoyable, too, than flying in a 1969 Aero. That's awesome, though, that she likes to fly with you. That's really cool. All right, we're slowing it down here. Should we ask for lower? Gave us 14,000, so we're stopped here. Cam, don't forget ice protection. That's not a bad idea, right? Does PMDG simulate that? All right, well, as we said that, we're out of it. But yeah, that would have been a pretty good idea. Look at these visuals. There's another rainbow. Forget about icing up. Check out that rainbow. Why are we so... It's 230.
4 Alpha Kilo, Bravo is current in Edmonton.
Yeah, we got Bravo 4 up to him.
We're kind of high.
And 4 Alpha Kilo, when ready, descend 14,000, altimeter 3000.
When ready, 14,000 for 4 Alpha Kilo.
Yep. We lost Calgary's ATIS. Okay.
WestJet 175, you're leaving my airspace.
We are super high.
Monitor Unicom 122.8.
I think he's forgotten about us.
Over to Unicom WestJet 135. Yep.
Center WestJet 1202. You want us lower? We're at 14,000.
WestJet 1202, thank you. Continue your descent 8,000. And what approach your plan?
Okay, down to 8,000, and we'll take the ILS 35 left if okay.
WestJet 1402, thank you. I'm sorry, we just did a controller handoff. You can continue descent 6,500, Calgary 3007.
Okay, down to 6,507 on the altimeter for WestJet 1202. Thank you. No problem, by the way. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
All right, we need to get down.
WestJet 3159, ready to attack.
I think we'll be okay. We're pretty high.
WestJet
We are
3159.
1,700 feet high on the
altimeter 3007.
On the arrival, but we'll make it up. It's fine.
Cross 26, hold short 35 left.
Jake, please, kind of feel stupid asking, but do I actually fly planes as well? I fly a single engine piston, man. I just, for personal use, I have a 1969 Piper Arrow. So yeah, I kind of do, but I don't fly airliners.
All the way to runway 29.
Approach checklist.
So, not Juliet, you'll join Charlie at Golf when you cross runway 29.
3007 set.
30.
Join Charlie at Golf.
Approach checklist.
3159.
All right, approach checks complete. I think we need to get down a little more. Let's just throw the speed brakes out.
7041, ready to check.
Get a better rate down, maybe.
You're kind of 7041, runway.
All right, we should get back on our profile, okay?
3007, taxi apron on your discretion. Juliet Tango, Juliet Bravo, hold short 35 right.
Jake plays, that's so cool. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I flew this past weekend and it was awesome. All right, one more outside view, and then we kind of got to pay attention to what we're doing. Look at that. That's awesome. That's just too cool. I don't know. That blows me away every time. Just the visuals in MSFS is so good. I gotta fix this view. I always have to adjust it after I go to it. That's awesome. Alright, back up front. Sterile cockpit. Wow. Soon it's gonna be sterile cockpit, folks. Don't forget to retract my speed brakes. Spade plus exactly. Thank you for the reminder. I'm just trying to get back on our profile here. Actually, what we can do is this too. Flaps 5.
2000, Fort McMurray altimeter.
That'll help us get down.
29904.
29904, pilot's discretion, 12000, malicious one.
No, it's gonna balloon us first though, darn it.
Copy that, saw the ATIS, thanks, malicious one.
Oh, we need to get down. Come on. Maybe we shouldn't have gone. We shouldn't have gone flaps 5 quite yet, but. All right. Brief this approach real quick. ILS 35 left, 1115 is set and is in the FMC. 345 is the final approach course, 4545. That's good. This approach climb 4,100 feet on a heading of 345, and then a left turn to 7,000 feet is the missed approach altitude. DA is set plus 50. IAF 6500 FAF is going to be Bovix at 4830. Approach briefing complete. Any questions? No questions. Great.
10,000.
All right, we're still pretty far above our profile, but we'll get down there. You put the landing lights on. That's good. Canadian saying sorry. That's funny. Stow the speed brake. Weird, isn't it? They never say sorry. I say sorry. I must be half Canadian. I say sorry a lot. Mike always calls me out for it. It's like, stop saying sorry, dude. I don't know. Personal flaw, I guess. All right, let's see if we can do this landing.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Very good. It's starting to rain. We probably should have ice protection on, right? Although, it's all right. I don't think that affects us in the PMDG. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We may end up icing over and crashing. It's fine. Yeah, we're plus 3 degrees at this point. I think we're okay. Back on our VNAV profile, we can go ahead and turn this off. Actually, no, let's not. Let's set, yeah, flaps 5. Speed is set.
WestJet 1202, turn left heading 075, vectors for final.
Left 075, vectors final, WestJet 1202. All right, left 075.
Edmont Center, WestJet 1468, looking for
Cool.
clearance to Palm Springs.
Canadian, the other white meat. Oh,
WestJet
jeez.
1468, standby.
There's a full rainbow. Look at that.
So WestJet 1202, keep the left turn heading 020 to intercept the localizer, clear the ILS 35 left.
Okay, left turn continuing 020 to intercept localizer. Cleared ILS 35 left, WestJet 1202. Cool. I like it. I like it.
And WestJet 1468, you're clear to the Palm Springs Airport via the Stampede 1 departure. Flight plan route, depart runway 35 right, squawk 0460.
It's a good vector.
Roger, WestJet 1468, clear to the Palm Springs Airport via the Stampede 1 departure via third, via runway
Lost our
35
little
right.
airplane icon. Why? That's all right.
0460 in the box, WestJet 1468.
Like 4 rainbows.
1468, read
guys
back
seeing that?
correct. Current winds 30016, altimeter 3007. Push and start your discretion, call for taxi.
All right, speed brakes are stowed. Why don't we go ahead and arm the speed brakes while we're at it?
We'll call for taxi.
Speed brakes are armed. Auto brake is, well, we already went through this checklist. It's 3 flaps to go. Love the rainbows. I know exactly Jake plays. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I mean, that's a bright one too. I don't know how MSFS decides to put that in there. Anyway, we're cleared the approach, so let's go ahead and just go ahead and arm the approach. VOR localizer white glide slope is also white armed. We're going to catch it right on it too. This is a great vector. Look at this.
41, call me
perfect.
airborne, winds 30016, clear for takeoff, runway 35 right.
We got flaps 5 out
35 right, acting it out 7041.
at our 10-mile fix. This is good. Look at that's like 6 rainbows. I'm sorry guys, we got to go outside and look at that. That's crazy. What?
Good evening, Air North 1506 with you, passing 14.
That doesn't look, I mean, it looks cool, but I'm not sure how realistic that is. Is there a pot of gold there?
1506 Edmonton Center, good evening, climb flight level
All right,
320.
localizer captured.
320, Air North 1506. Edmonton Center, good evening, it's Air Canada 2100, flight level 360.
Air Canada 2100 Edmonton Center, good evening, squawk 0251.
0251, Air Canada 2100.
Sync the heading
WestJet
bug up.
1202, winds are 300 at 16, clear to land runway 35 left.
Clear to land 35 left, WestJet 1202. All right,
WestJet 3159, are you
flaps 10.
Speed check.
A couple minutes.
Yeah, he's great, Cam. He's great.
ready? WestJet 3159.
Space plus shoot the ILS. Yep, we're doing it.
Arriving traffic.
We're doing it.
35 left. WestJet 31.
Should be doing it. Why aren't we? Here's glide slope captured.
Air North 546.
This approach altitude is 7,000 feet.
Air North 546, Edmonton Center, good evening, squawk 0751.
Why don't we configure a little bit early?
Air North 546.
Air Canada 2100.
Gear down, flaps 15.
You're identified. Current information in Calgary is Alpha, landing 35 right.
Information Alpha, landing 35 right. Air Canada 2100.
All right, cool. Mr. Birch altitude is set, and we're good. So Mr. Birch is going to be a climbing left turn. We don't catch the
Standby. Air North 546, you're
airport
identified.
in sight.
Current information in Edmonton is Bravo, landing runway 30.
We'll land Bravo. I mean 330. Air North 546.
4 Alpha Kilo, contact arrivals 120.
beautiful day here in Calgary, folks. Beautiful day.
0.5 for Alpha Kilo, see ya. WestJet 530, runway 35 right, altimeter 3007, taxi April 1, your discretion.
Laps 30.
Juliet Sierra, Juliet, Bravo, hold short 35 right.
April 1 at our discretion, Juliet Sierra.
All right, we want 150
Flaps 30, set.
4 knots. Cool. Landing checklist.
Walker 3187, I need to step away for a second. I'm requesting early dismissal.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switch.
Back into 7041.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Aircan 7041, you're identified. Climb flight level 220.
Flaps 30, green light.
Climb flight level 220, Air Canada 7041.
Cleared.
3187, there's no conflicts. Surveillance terminates, monitor unit call
All right.
2.8. Thanks for flying.
Walker 3187.
Still don't see the runway.
Cheers. Air Canada 2100, when ready, descend 14,000, Calgary altimeter 3007.
Altitude not.
Checked altimeter 3007 down to 14,000.
I see the runway. Continue.
Air North 546, when ready, descend 12,000, Edmonton altimeter
Continue.
3000.
Down to 12,000, Air North 546.
Autopilot off.
All right. Oh, there's the runway.
1,000
I was like, I
feet,
thought I saw the runway. I see it. All right.
Falcon 3132, current information at Edmonton is Charlie, landing runway 30. Copy Charlie,
getting a
and
bunch
we'll
of stutters,
be
folks.
requesting the ILS 30 for Encore 3132. Encore 3132, Roger, thanks.
Oh, this is a nasty, nasty day to fly. We may land a little bit long.
500.
Oh,
500 feet.
oof. That may even go around territory there, folks.
400.
Yeah, we're good.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums.
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 And Edmonton, Encore 3132. Just be advised, I'm still just picking up Bravo on the ATIS at Edmonton.
Encore 3132, thank you. Just rolled over to Charlie, so it should
Pretty
be
good.
just a minute or so. Copy
Speed
that.
brakes.
And the winds are currently calm, by the way. Altimeter 2999er.
That looked pretty good.
Triple niner, calm winds.
Call outs were really
3132.
quiet.
Auto brake disarm.
A little bit of
60 knots.
WestJet 3159, line up and wait, runway 35
speed
left.
brakes. Up.
Line up and wait, 35 left. WestJet 3159.
3-5 left, right? We'll take the next one here. That wasn't bad, I don't think. I don't know, I couldn't hear the altitude call outs because of ATC being turned up kind of loud, but that will be my excuse if that was at port landing.
1202, welcome to Calgary, where are you parking?
And the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to our
WestJet 1202, we are parking Delta 75.
WestJet 1202, thank you. Taxi Charlie, Juliet, Sierra, cross runway 29, apron 1, your discretion.
And for WestJet 1202 to be Charlie, Juliet, Sierra, and we'll cross 29, and then our discretion, WestJet 1202. Thanks for the service tonight.
Hey, you bet, thanks for flying.
All right, cool.
WestJet 3159, call me airborne, winds 300.
Floated a little bit. I missed the touchdown zone.
Runway 35 left.
I'll check the replay. I think I was in the touch. I missed the 1,000 footers. I think I was in the touchdown zone.
3159.
I'll have to check the replay, but I think I was in the. I think I was in the touchdown zone itself. But I'll check the replay. It definitely floated a bit.
14,000
we'll see.
to triple niner, Encore 3132, and I now have Charlie. Thanks.
Walker 3132, thanks for Charlie.
ATC is too loud. I can't hear anything else. There's a lot of chatter going on in the background there. Cool. All right, well, let's park, and then we'll turn it around, and we'll do a flight out to Edmonton, I think. That's Charlie, Juliet, and Juliet Sierra.
Plan for runway 30. The current information at Edmonton is Charlie.
Oh, what a gross day. Jeez. You guys here, you know, in chat that are in this area, ugh. Cold rain? No thanks. My wipers don't do anything anyway. They don't actually clear the rain. All right, APU is on. Ugh. Beautiful day here in Calgary.
530, call me airborne, winds 300 at 13, gusty 18,
Oh, man.
runway 35 right.
I missed the 1,500 foot marker. Did I really? Okay.
WestJet 3159.
I'll have to check. I'll watch the stream back and check that.
WestJet 3159.
Pretty sure I still had markers to go. I think I was in the touchdown zone officially, but we'll check.
Level 380, WestJet 3159.
I definitely didn't hit the.
WestJet 3159. You can plan for runway.
Definitely did not hit the wide markers for sure.
Copy that. WestJet 3159.
But I think that was a legal landing, and we'll see how good it was. I wasn't trying to grease it. I was definitely trying to get it down, you know, in the touchdown zone. So we'll see. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see.
3 minutes.
Digital, yeah, man, great stuff for the visibility and wind. Yeah,
Flight level 240 for 14,000.
that was not
3132,
a
thank you. And over
visual
to arrival,
approach, let's just say.
120.5. Thanks again for flying.
Over to arrival 120.5. Thanks for your help again tonight. Encore 3132.
This right here is going to be Juliet. I'm not going to. I don't think we're going to use GSX. We'll just.
Landing runway 30.
We'll park it and pretend like the passengers are deboarding so we can get on with the next flight here, I think. There goes somebody taking off 35 right.
Roger, they're landing 30. And we're currently planning the at 2 arrival.
And that's going to be Juliet Sierra.
38, Roger. When ready, descend 14, 14,000.
Just a bunch of chat here. Jake plays You Love It Here, and it's not a good day. You live like 40 miles from the airport. Yeah, it's not very pleasant here. It was 2 degrees in the morning when you woke up. Jeez, Steve. Yikes. Juliet Sierra is going to be like the 3rd
You're
left.
identified. On course.
Spacewell is still pretty good. Yeah, it felt pretty good. I mean, again, it wasn't a perfect landing because we didn't hit the did not hit the big piano keys, but we got it down. We got it down pretty smoothly.
Edmonton Center.
Definitely floated. Though. Definitely floated.
Forces 1 standby. Air North 546 descend.
Cam, got to get the MD-80. Yeah, I know. But that's like the one aircraft that I don't really have, like in terms of. I mean, I got a bunch of Boeings. I got the a whole bunch of Airbus 320 types, 19. Then we got the 339.
Final approach speed, malicious one.
But yeah, we don't have a map.
Transfer that to tower, or forward that to tower. And are you going to fly?
It's going to be the second left is Juliet Sierra.
To the ILS runway 26, malicious one.
Malicious one, Roger. Thank you. Continue descent to 5,000.
And then it's like right on the back side of that pier, right there.
Malicious one.
Malicious one, not a problem.
Try to stay sort of on the taxi line area. Kind of cut the corner. I guess we could try GSX. I don't know. Gate. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, look, these gates don't correspond to anything, so we're not going to use GSX. We're just not, because I have no idea where those gates are compared to the actual gates.
Air Canada 7041, when ready to send 14,000.
Zoblox, what's up? Of course, what's going on? Man, it's been a long time. What's going on, man? How are you? Jeez, yeah, I remember you. I haven't seen you on a stream in ages.
When ready to send 14,000.
We'll just park it a second. You know what? Let's just take. I'll take that one there off our like 9 o'clock now. That one looks pretty good. Oh, this the default airports are terrible.
Salt Lake is offline. Surveillance terminates.
I have no idea where we're going here. Oh no, we'll just follow maybe this line.
Service as usual, Walker 3008.
Yeah, we'll just take this line right here. Kind of assume that is where we're supposed to be going. Hopefully the jetway will connect for us. How's that looking? pretty good.
And Center, Air Canada 816, could we step away for about 5 minutes? Air Canada 816.
I don't want us to make like a dog leg here.
Plan for runway 16 in
That's kind of weird.
Alright, we're planning 16, Air Canada 816, and we'll report
this
back.
makes no sense.
How
about right here? Oh, jeez. All right, 2 blues.
Edmonton Center, WestJet 14.
1 red.
Ready to taxi 35 right.
Yeah, not much of a good weather. Yeah, exactly, Zablox. I agree. FSM Studios, Calgary's good. I haven't bought a payware airplane in a while. Hang on a second, guys.
Bravo Charlie.
Lights and doors.
Hold short runway 35 right.
Bravo Charlie, Bravo.
I'm just going to put this on Unicom for now. Quiet down. All right, cool. All right, parking brake is set. We can shut down. APU is on the bus, so that's good. Let's check our landing rate before we get too far here. 165 feet per minute. Not too bad. Not too bad. With 1.01 G of force, that is pretty darn good. All right, we'll take it. 165. It's under 200. I'm okay with it. All right, cool. Engines shut down. Let's go ahead and get the jetway out here. WestJet. There it comes. Cool. All right, he is doing his post shutdown. Let's see. Our flow is parking brake set, engine levers cut off rather. Let's go ahead and put the GPU on the bus. FS actions, ground services, ground power request. Let's wait till that comes online and then we'll shut things down. Hang on 1 second. Nope. All right, that's on. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps off. Probe heat off. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps.
Are they up? Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Oops. Sorry, ground crew. Off. Off.
Off. Shutdown checklist completed.
All right, cool. Well, we're ready to get things set up here for the next flight. How do you use VR sim points? You just gamble. Just like, yeah, exactly. Jake plays gamble and then number of points. Zablox, have I ever flown to a country in Europe in flight sim? I have. It's just been a long time. Just because of the way my schedule doesn't line up. I don't do it very often. Yeah, it's been a long time. All right, cool. Tell you what, let's give me like a minute. I gotta take a quick break. Well, first of all, let's do this. Let's pull up my iPad, and we're going to Edmonton next. It's only 9:30. Yeah, we can do this. Actually, we should have good ATC. Hang on 1 second, folks. I'm just in my iPad here. Well, that's ForeFlight. Nope, not flying for real. Don't need that. Stand by, folks. Where's my browser? There it is. You guys can't see what I'm doing here. I'm just on my iPad pulling up SimBrief, saved flights. Calgary to Edmonton. This is a quick one, folks. Sync up the time. I'm assuming we're going to go off 35 right. And they are landing. One second here, folks. Yeah, ILS 30. Okay, cool. So this all jives. We're going to gate 18. Let's generate this next flight. Cool. That's generated. Let's pre-file it. On VATSIM. Stand by. And WestJet 1202 is going to Charlie Yankee Echo Golf 26,000 feet. That all looks good. That's good. All right. Flight plan filed. Cool. All right. So, flight plan was filed. Let's see if we get a PDC or not. Let's refresh these plans. Let's pull up the next one. Calgary to Edmonton. That's good. Let's pull up our new sim brief profile. Just stand by, everybody. Calgary to Edmonton at 260. That's good. Let's go here and clear this out. Reset our flight monitor. It was 165 feet per minute. I like it. I will check the replay to see that we did hit the touchdown zone. I hope we did. Let's get our new sim brief profile up here. Import from sim brief. Calgary, Edmonton, load it. It's loading. Also want to pull up at Edmonton the ILS 30 while we're here, because that's what they're using. And let's get the parking gates, parking positions and coordinates. Awesome. Did it pull that up? It did. All right, that's all we need. Let's close that. And let's pull up the airport diagram, which we already have up. Cool. Okay. All right, folks, I need to take a quick break. I'm sorry I missed you guys. Zoblex, you think I'll make a great pilot if when I grow up, if I ever think of becoming one? Oh, man, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I wish I could have done this as a career, but I think I'm too old now. But thanks, man. Steve, ATC goes until 2300. I think we'll be okay. This is not the real time. But yeah, we got lots of time. It's only 9:30, so I think we'll be okay. Guys, give me a minute. Zoblex, you're heading out? Well, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Farmer Tech, you're heading out too. Good to see you as well also. Thank you for the support on the channel, and I hope you have a great rest of your vacation. Cool. All right, let's... Let me do one thing. Let's do this. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
All right, so he's going to start setting things up. I'm actually going to take a 2-minute break. So, guys, I'm going to put the Be Right Back screen up. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay? So just stand by. All right, sorry about that. I had to take a quick break. And we are back. All right, you guys still with me? Let me know if you guys can still see and hear stuff on the stream. Yeah, let's get things set up. He is going through his preliminary procedure here. What we're gonna do, let's get the weather first of all in Calgary. It's Bravo. It is 08. All right, so that's set. And Space Plus, all good, awesome. Okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, I had to. Man, just had to. I needed a quick break. So we're in Charlie. Yankee Charlie. He's going through the full procedure apparently. That's fine. We'll realign the IRS. That's fine. The routing is going to be Charlie Yankee Charlie to Edmonton Charlie Yankee Echo Golf. Charlie Yankee Echo Golf. Flight number is WestJet 1202. Runway, I'm going to expect 35 right because we're over on that side and I believe they're using both. Departure 35 left, 35 right, and we do have Bravo. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and put Bravo in here. That is the weather. Let me do one thing here too. Let's get the gate going to 18, I believe. 18. I just like to put this down here so I remember. I don't have to flip back to the OFP. What else do we need? So our routing, we got to call for our clearance. Direct to BITGA. Our filed cruise altitude is 260. Cool. All right, we should be squawking 2000. Oh, we are. Awesome. Cool. And we're going to CYYC, which is Edmonton. And let's call up. Was there tower online? Wait, did I see tower? No. Nope. I think we just have Edmonton Center online, which is fine. Short flight. 35025 is in. Let's call him up. Edmonton Center, good evening again. WestJet 1202 is on the ground here in Calgary with information Bravo. Clearance to Edmonton, please.
WestJet 1202, welcome back. You're cleared to the Edmonton Airport by the Stampede 1 departure. Flight plan route, depart runway 35 right, squawk 2254.
WestJet 1202 cleared Edmonton via the Stampede 1 departure, then is filed. 35 right is going to be the departure runway 2254 for the squawk. WestJet 1202.
WestJet 1202, read back is correct. Bravo is current. Push and start at your discretion. Call for taxi.
We have Bravo, and we'll push and start at our discretion. We'll call for taxi 1202. Thank you. Okay, cool. Stampede 1. That was unexpected, but not a big deal. Let's pull that up. It's probably one of those vector SIDs. Stampede 1 departure. It's probably got an altitude associated with it. So let's check that. Max Racing, should we name your FS to crew first officer Chris? Okay, yep. Chris is out for the walk around, I think. Chris, I like it.
Runway 35 left, squawk 0611.
Go for it.
Clear to Victoria via Stampede 1
She just asked to board. You know what? I'm not going to use GSX for boarding. We'll just have them push us back. We'll just do this at our discretion here. Cool. So let's look at the Stampede 1.
Cowboy 7, direct ad box on course.
Direct ad box, Cowboy 7.
Yeah, it's a vector SID. Maintains 7,000. Yep. 7,000. Let's put that in here before we forget. What else? We're gonna use 35 right. Okay, that's fine. And we are going to BITGA. Cool. All right, that all makes sense. Let's let's go to our departures and arrivals. Departure is going to be off of 35 right, which is selected. Stampede 1, no transition, and then on to the routing. Stand by, everybody. I know there's a bunch of chat, but I want to get this going here. Direct to BITGA, Bravo, India, Tango, Golf, Alpha. It's actually cool not flying in the U.S. Quebec 995 is an airway. Oh my gosh, that's the first airway that we've flown.
North 1506, you're leaving my
to OILRS, Edmonton OILRS, like the hockey team. I get stuff.
Thanks for flying.
OILRS.
Over, always appreciate having you on. Thanks.
And then it's the OILRS 2, and we're expecting 30. ILS 30, OILRS 2, and no transition, route, activate, execute. And let's check to make sure that all looks good. What are you guys saying? Sorry. Aviation Geek. Oh, you just got home cooking up some spam. I think we've had this discussion before. That is good stuff, my friend. Please send some my way. Jake Plays. Let's go. All right. We're trying, Jake Plays. We're trying, man.
Turn right.
We're trying. Oh, man. Spades Plus. Sorry, man. Hey, we need a mod in chat to give away more points. Jake Plays. There's like a timer. You can't gamble too much. Let's go here. Let's step through this. There's BITGA and then to Murex OILRS. That's it. This is a quick flight, folks. This is a quick flight.
Edmonton, I know you're busy, so kind of that's 100, just looking for turning.
All right. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick one. So I'm not sure how much time we'll have to chat.
Thank you. Turn right.
Perfinite requests.
255 vectors for final.
Let's pull this over here.
255 Air Canada. That's 1.
What is he doing? He's still out for the walk around. Space Plus. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think that might be a good idea. I think we do need some more mods. I think you guys that have become members of the channel should especially the early guys. I think that's a good idea. Look at this airtime of 31 minutes. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fast and furious, folks. Fast and furious. 260. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Ooh.
310 ILS 35 right there, gonna 1 second.
Ooh, I am not smart. I am not a smart person. We need to go here. We need to go to fuel. And it's not too late. Okay, payload. Fuel is going to be, we'll call it 5,000 kilos. Whoops. There we go. I have cruise out.
Expect 35 right.
Payload is 139 people.
26, read back is correct. Bravo's current. Call for taxi.
Roger, we'll call for taxi when ready.
Let's see, cargo. Let's call it 1,700 each.
Not a problem, 816.
1,700. He's back from his walk around. That's good. So takeoff weight 62.6. 62.4, close enough. Whew. All right, glad I remember that. Jake Plays, and if I have a mod app, you would love to apply. I don't have an app. Hit me up in Discord. Jake Plays, you've not been here long, but you always want to try it. Yeah, man, just hit me in Discord. Aviation Geek, you're only smart when you're sleeping. Dude, quote of the day. Aviation Geek, you win a prize. You win a free copy of the Headwind 339. Discord for details. Congratulations for that comment, man. Weather, let's see. Top of climb wind, 29 at 24. Let's get this flight going here, folks. And then reserves.
5,000. DLNS altimeter 2.9.
It's 2.5.
It's actually 2.6. And 29er.
Cost index. What did they give us? Like 10? Something stupid. You know what? We'll just go with 18. Awesome. N1 limit. Rated takeoff. Flaps 5.
1182. Please tell me if I missed anything. I was on the
5.7 units. Get the V speeds. Multitasking. 5.7 units. 148. Holy cow. I feel like I'm behind the 8 ball here. exactly, Space Plus. Aviation Geek, you know, you're so tall that you're always having trouble with headwinds. And you fly like a 150, right?
Air Canada 2100, winds 300.
All right, that's all good. Let's get the rest of the MCP set up with our runway.
Here's the fuel slip.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
It's runway heading. It's what? We just set it. 345 is set. Awesome. Courses we'll just leave alone.
Edmonton Center,
All right, that's all set.
Is it okay if I spawn in your waypoint, uniform Oscar Delta, start off flight for
All right,
Berlin
pre-flight checklist. One thing we did not do is set the squawk, which was 2254.
041, what's your destination?
2, that's nice.
Edmonton.
2254. Departure frequency is going to be with him, so we're all set.
041. Yeah, go ahead. Are you in a descent?
Pre-flight
or anything?
checklist.
There's no conflict at that waypoint.
Pre-flight check.
Affirmative, I am descending right now.
Okay.
Tested 100%.
041. Go ahead and we'll see if we can work it out.
Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal, auto, windows heat, on.
North Caribou 566, when ready to send 12,000, 2000, Calgary altimeter.
Set and check.
3008.
Heading 253, altimeter 3008.
Edmonton 120.
Set.
Sorry, 12,000 and Calgary altimeter is
Cut off.
3008.
I can't hear the first officer. It's too much noise.
And Canforce 4041, if you could just confirm you filed your flight plan.
Cool. All right. Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Edmonton Center, Canforce 4041 with you, descending to...
Are you ready for the departure briefing? Oops.
325.
Canforce 4041.
Any questions? We'll just pretend like we're
5655.
Squawk 0655, Canforce 4041.
All right, cool. Any questions?
Edmonton Center, Air Canada
No
162,
questions.
requesting
Let's go through all this.
Air Canada 162, go ahead, let me know when you're back.
Will do.
Thanks.
And Canforce 4041, I don't have a flight plan for you. If you could
Yes,
confirm
put the
you
APU on.
and confirm
Go for
what
it.
waypoint you're flying to, please.
All right. And now let's put the service interphone on.
4041,
Get ground up here.
I'm direct to waypoint. Stand by for the flight
Jake, man, you lost. Oh, man, you guys are getting
4041,
crushed.
Thank you. And descend
Go for it.
14,000, Edmonton altimeter
All right, he's going to start the
2900.
APU. APU's coming on the bus. Yeah. Freaking V-Pilot doing that to me. Alright. You know, we need to just reset that.
McMurray is Romeo.
Actually, I'll leave it. While the APU comes online,
You're leaving my airspace.
it was 3008. Alright, so the altimeter is set correctly. APU is coming online. We need to, you know what we need to do? What in general is the, I mean, you would never set this early, but right now we've got our MDA set really high. 2573. I'm just going to spin this down. Look, it's still set to 37.
And Canforce 4004.
So let's just spin this down to
4041, I have your flight plan. Thank you. Current information at
2573.
30.
The buses.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the ground equipment.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 1182. Is there a specific heading you want me to go to?
Air Canada 1182, you're given direct
2573.
tag. Tango Echo Tango Alpha Golf your
We
flight
set
plan.
it to 2623.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 1182. ALPSE.
I'm heading to...
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I forgot again. Sorry.
Please disconnect the
My
ground
apologies.
equipment.
Air Canada 816, no, I gave you your descent. Disregard, thank you.
He's going to take the ground equipment away because we're already on APU. Lord.
Air Canada 1182, you'll get that from the arrival controller in Edmonton. Please proceed direct T-tag, Tango Echo Tango.
F-22 Aviation Geek. It doesn't do anything cool, trust me. Alright.
Hey guys.
Air Canada 5445. It's currently on direction.
Yes.
To
Alright, clear to close. Let's get GSX up.
Currently climbing 30,000 feet.
Reload sim brief. Come on.
Air Canada
Careful,
5445.
departure.
Center, good evening. You're identified. Direct T-tag on course. Climb flight level 390.
Alright, he's going through his before start procedure. We are
Flight
pretty
level
much set up here.
390, Air Canada 5445.
And Air Canada 5445, you're turning back towards the VOR. I need you to turn direct T-tag on course. Tango Echo Tango Alpha Golf.
Let me just recheck this. The initial
Can I
altitude
get a
was,
heading?
7,000.
Air Canada 5445, can I get a heading?
Oh my
Air
goodness.
Canada 5445, you got something better. You got a specific waypoint that's part of your flight plan.
Sorry, I'm laughing, but this is kind of brutal to listen to. All right.
Edmonton Center.
We want to put the tail to the right.
Looking for taxi to apron 1.
Oh my goodness.
Canada 2100, welcome to Calgary.
Did we not call GSX?
Just anything in apron 1's good. One of the gates that's closest.
Oh, there we go. No, I don't want to request
Enter
TX.
the apron at Bravo Charlie, apron 1, your discretion.
I need to plug the pin in and let's get out of here.
And thanks for the ATC. Have a good night.
You too.
This poor guy.
Center WestJet 227's ready for
After
taxi,
listening to
runway
that, I
35
need a
left.
drink. Jeez.
WestJet 227, thank you. Runway 35 left.
Steve French, VATSIM can be entertaining sometimes. I know. And I don't mean to laugh at people that are just starting out, man, because it's, you know, whatever, but holy cow.
Runway 35 left.
Yeah, that's a little brutal. Jake, be right back. All right, man, we'll be here. Aviation Geek went to work today and busted out 2 of your teeth. What?
Okay, altimeter 3008.
Broke out 2 of your teeth with a road sign stand that wouldn't cooperate. Why did you try to remove it with your teeth? Oh, Aviation Geek, man. I hope you're okay. Spades Plus utilizing, taking full advantage of the custom emojis in chat. Good for you, sir. Well done.
Edmonton arrival is 120.5, 10444041. Have a good night.
You gotta get rid of these.
Air Canada 5445. I'm currently having
Localizer,
problems reading the flight plan. I don't know if you can give me a heading.
Oh my gosh.
Air Canada 5445, I don't want
this
to
is getting
remind
brutal.
you of the code of conduct for VATSIM requiring you to understand the aircraft that you're piloting.
Oh boy. But give the kid a phone number.
Fly heading 165.
Anyone else?
All right, so we want our tail to the
Air Canada 5445.
to the right.
In the event of landing on water, release the life
Oh, whoops.
container and put it
Before start checklist.
Air Canada 816, you're going to have traffic at your 12 o'clock coming up at about 20 miles, but they should be climbing over you. But if you could
Set
keep your
and
eyes
checked.
peeled, I'm not exactly sure what they're doing.
Looking for that traffic here, Canada.
Set and checked. We're just gonna go through this.
Sorry, yeah.
Completed.
Arctic 240. We got a TCAS warning on our
3 and 0.
flight computer, so we're climbing to flight level 3 there to avoid conflict.
Completed.
Arctic 240.
So many people talking right now. It's brutal. Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Behind you, you should have no TCAS warning.
Yeah, we had it and then we didn't. Sorry, we'll just send
Oops,
back
oh
out
look, it caught what I said.
Arctic 240.
Start sequence is 2,
You
then
are more
1.
than 1,000 feet clear. The traffic Air Canada 162 is
Parking
at
brake
350 and Air Canada 1182 is at 360.
Turn number 2.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 1182. I just want to confirm
Alright.
if I'm on right
We're gonna
track.
start number 2.
Air Canada 1182, you are not on the right track. Can you please proceed direct T-tag?
Steve, it's a little cringy at times, but yeah, good to see people trying. Exactly.
Arctic 240, sorry for the problem there.
All right, N2.
No, yeah, that's my bad. I should have.
Fuel.
Spoken up. Sorry, Arctic 240.
Arctic
All right,
240, not a problem.
should be putting the
We'll
tail to
work
the
it out
right.
together, man.
And Center WestJet 3159 just come.
Number 2's turning.
Am I clear for the Lexon 5 approach?
That tail needs to go right.
Murray?
Quickly.
WestJet 3159, when ready to send 6,000 for McMurray. Altimeter is 29905.
Maybe we should have put the tail to the left.
Continue approach, descend and maintain 6,000. WestJet 3159. Thank you.
She's having trouble. Space was exactly. Aviation
Starter
Geek.
cutout.
You didn't. You was stuck in a root of the sun. You got to pull up a thing, and it was stuck. And then all of a sudden, tooth. Oh, it let loose and broke you in the mouth.
Receive only.
Oh,
Confirm
man.
you can receive voice, please.
I hope you're okay. I mean, seriously. Turn number 1.
WestJet 3131. Thank you very much. You're
I hope you
clear
went to a
the Edmonton
dentist or
Airport by
something.
the
That's
Stampede
not
1
good
departure.
because they're not
Flight
baby
route,
teeth.
depart runway 35 left.
Willie, you might not be able to talk on
0430.
VATSIM, but you know how to use your planes. Exactly. Well, that's step 1. Know how to use your aircraft and then go on VATSIM, not the other way around. Like, know all of the modes up here. Like, I've had things not go the way I wanted them to go, and my autopilot modes were jacked up. Well, guess what? Use a different one. You know, yeah, Steve, I agree. The controller's a patient person. I mean, don't let the airplane fly you. Fly the airplane. That goes with, you know, if you're flying a 150 or if you're flying a 172. Now, this push, I'm questioning. I have no control over this. This is a weird pushback. Flaps 5.
40 current information in Yellowknife is Bravo, landing runway 16.
Right.
Roger, we'll pick up Bravo, and we're planning for 16.
Aviation Geek, you look like a Waffle House waitress. 2 missing teeth, but you're digging the new look. Hey man, it could be your new thing. What is this pushback? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. We started out at that gate, and we're here. Okay, well, whatever.
Edmonton Arctic 240, we're planning the RNAV Zulu Nalvo transition for runway 16
finally.
Arctic 240, roger. Thank you. Proceed
Parking
direct
brake
Nalvo.
set. Let's get them to get out of here. From good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright. Left, center, right, center, forward, center, aft, center, left rudder, neutral, right rudder, neutral. Flight controls check complete. Max Racing Verify flight directors. Good point. They're not on. Well, I usually put those on when we're taxiing, but I mean, we could put all these on now if you want. Spades plus. I hear about the big wreck in California between a horse trailer and a chicken truck. No, that's terrible. Hope everybody's okay. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generator on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Checked.
Check. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle D10.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Clear left.
Clear right.
And Arctic 240, when ready to send 5,000.
Willie, you need to get on MSFS and test out the new weather stuff on Navigraph.
And the altimeter 299.
What new weather stuff? I have Navigraph 8.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 1182. I'm sorry, I had a little trouble. Can you please check if I'm going T-tag?
Air Canada 1182, you can check if you're going T-tag, but I can't tell which point you're flying to at that distance. You're flying in the right direction to get to Edmonton. But if you're unable to fly your aircraft or understand what waypoint you're flying to, I'd ask that you please disconnect.
Config check.
Providing a negative
and we're ready for taxi.
for other pilots and controllers on the network.
Yeah, it's brutal. Definitely, if you can't control your aircraft, you need to disconnect. I feel bad for that person, but they need to disconnect.
Runway 16 approach Nalvo transition.
I'm going to call for taxi.
Cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 16 Nalbo transition. We'll call you on short final. Air Canada 816.
Air Canada 16, roger, thanks.
Edmonton Center, good evening. This is WestJet 1202 on the ground at Calgary. We just pushed with Bravo. We pushed a little deep, but we're ready taxi at this point.
WestJet 1202, not a problem. Runway 35 right. Altimeter 299, altimeter 3008. Taxi apron 1, your discretion. Juliet Romeo, Juliet Bravo. Hold short runway 35 right.
Okay, ramp our discretion. Juliet Romeo, Juliet Bravo, and then we'll hold short 25 right. And we've got 08 on the altimeter for WestJet 1202. Thank you. Juliet
7,
Romeo is straight ahead. Cool.
14,000,
Actually, it turned out to be a good push.
3008.
Oh, brutal. I mean, look, if I can do this in VR, folks, here's the thing. I'm not a smart man. I'm not a very good... Well, I'm actually...
Okay,
I'm a half-decent GA pilot.
Cabin is secure.
But I'm no professional pilot. If I can do this stuff in VR on VATSIM, you guys can do it too. Anybody can do it. It's just, yeah. Anyway, before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.9 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Nice. All right, so it's going to be a left on Juliet. Right? Yeah, left. This way. Juliet and then Bravo. Bravo. All right. Jake plays. Are you getting beat at gambling again? I have a phone number if you think that you might need some help with that. I'm sorry. Oh man. Steve, did they kick off the guy that was yelling? The yelling actually I think is my vPilot client. I'm not sure that was that person's fault. They did say that, look, if you can't basically if you can't figure out how to make your airplane do basic things, you need to not be on VATSIM, because it's taking up this guy's time, taking up the controller's time, and it's causing issues for other people. I mean, this is an event, right? I mean, there's, you know, it's a weekly event, but there's a bunch of people flying on it. So, you know, you need to know how to use your airplane. PCAS off. What? Oh, there we go. Says the guy that almost missed the turn onto Bravo. Jake plays, you have 0 points. How do you get more points? Oh man, we need more mods, to be honest, because a moderator could hook you up. I mean, you know, I'm not a very professional streamer, I guess. I don't like coordinate this stuff with the people that are moderators who, you know, like, it's not required to have a mod in chat, just because honestly we don't have a lot of problems with like actual moderator type issues or issues that would require a moderator, but a mod would be able to give more points. So I think what I'll do is maybe we'll just give more mod rights to people so that you guys can give yourselves points. Max, Chris is such a good first officer. He just stays quiet and is there when I need him. He's not bad. I'll tell you what, FS the crew has done everything we've asked it to do today. Chris is doing a good job. Chris, I'm going to put you in for a promotion to captain.
Call me airborne. Winds 300 at 13, gusting 18. Clear for takeoff runway 35.
Chris is a pretty darn good first officer.
We'll call airborne.
This is going to be a quick flight, folks. This is going to be a quick flight. I'm not sure if we'll even get up to 260. But we should get this in with full ATC. Yeah, because it's only 10 o'clock. Well, it's 2200 rather.
I will.
So, yeah, we should be good. Foolery's World, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Foolery's World, welcome to the second leg. Calgary to Edmonton. This should be a fun one. This should be a fun one. Alright, so we do have our squawk in there. Yep, everything looks pretty good. We've got runway heading dialed in. We're just kind of creeping our
3159, what approach you're planning?
Creeping our way to the runway here.
ILS 26, WestJet 3159.
WestJet 3159.
Flight director's on auto throttle is armed. Heading select is pre-selected. Altitude is set at 7,000 per the SID. Awesome. Spades Plus, yeah, man. Hit me up in Discord. I'll forget, so just shoot me a DM or something, man, because I will absolutely forget after the stream. Jake, you did DM me on Discord. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm not on Discord right now. So I'll get to that later.
Center, good evening. You're clear to
But
the
as a
Edmonton
reminder,
Airport
hit me
by
up with a
the
DM.
Stampede 1 departure.
Fuller's World, good to be here. It's always good to have you here.
0401.
So welcome.
All
right. Before takeoff procedure.
Push at 131, read back is correct. Thanks for Bravo. Push at
All right.
your discretion.
So weather radar's on. Terrain radar is on. Just hold it short here.
And Air Canada 816, thank you for your patience there. Contact the
All
tower.
right. Weather radar's on. Terrain radar's on. And
Over the tower. Love Northern Lights Tuesdays, man. You guys are doing a great job. We'll talk to you next time.
yeah, they really do. Actually, I gotta tell them that too. All right.
Center WestJet 227 is airborne, passing 5,000.
We're ready to go.
WestJet 227, you're identified. Fly
what heading?
Climb flight level 380.
One sec, guys.
Runway heading.
I did need to check. It's 345. Okay, that's what's set. All right.
Cowboy 7, descend 6,000.
We are ready to go. You don't use Discord? All right. Spades Plus, hit me with a comment. Maybe can you shoot me like a YouTube DM? I don't know how that works. Or I'll try to remember. Edmonton Center, WestJet 1202 is holding short 34 right. Ready to go when you are.
WestJet 1202, thank you. Call me airborne, winds 300 at 13, gusting 18. Clear for takeoff, runway 35 right.
Clear for takeoff 35 right, and we'll call you airborne, WestJet 1202. Cool, let's go.
WestJet 227, direct
take
boat
off.
tag on course.
Direct boat tag
Landing lights on. Start switch is continuous. Chris has things on lockdown. I'm definitely going to put in a recommendation that Chris be promoted to captain.
Cowboy 7, you're going to touch and go, or you're going to stop?
Probably low approach.
Look at that windsock. Whee!
Edmonton Center.
All right, let's line it up.
Calgary, ready to taxi.
Okay, Express 126, runway 35 right, altimeter 3008.
Right. And we'll take it on the roll.
Discretion, Bravo Alpha, Bravo, hold short, runway 35 right.
Bravo Alpha, Bravo. hold
Toga's in
short,
chat,
35
folks.
right.
Toga's in chat.
Thrust set.
Set. Forward pressure on the yoke.
80 knots.
Checked.
Cowboy 7, request free speed on the arrival.
Rotate.
Cowboy 7, speed is your discretion.
Oh, big stutter.
Thanks, Cowboy 7.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
All right, let's set this to the up speed. Oops, let's not go that far.
400 feet.
Edmonton Center, WestJet 1202 is airborne off Calgary.
WestJet 1202, thank you. You're identified. Direct OILRS on course, climb flight level 260.
On course 260, WestJet 1202. All right, 1 second here. Flaps up.
Speed check.
Kind of. Select VNAV.
WestJet 3159, you're cleared the ILS runway 26 approach, left at transition.
Select LNAV.
1000 to level. LNAV.
WestJet 3159 is cleared for the ILS approach 26 via left set. Call when established.
260.
WestJet 3159.
All right, sorry guys, it's kind of busy. Okay.
Air Canada 160.
Good. Flaps are up. Everything's looking good.
Air Canada 160, Roger, thanks.
And we're direct OILRS. 1 second.
WestJet 131. My apologies. Runway 35 left,
There we go.
altimeter 3008. Taxi apron 1, your discretion. Charlie.
Looking good.
cross
Okay.
29,
Sorry about
cross
that,
6, hold
guys.
short, 35 left.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff.
Oh, WestJet 131.
Nasty weather.
Landing gear. Up and
Oh, I see WestJet 3131. My apologies.
checklist complete.
Cool.
Release the cabin crew.
Cowboy 7.
Go for
heading
it. All
075.
right. Cabin crew released.
Left 075, Cowboy 7.
What are you guys saying?
3131.
Fuller's World, punch it.
That taxi instruction was for you. Taxi Hotel Bravo Charlie.
Stutters. Space Plus, explain this one to you. A Delta pilot got arrested for showing up drunk 30 minutes before the flight. I can't explain that to you. That person needs to go to jail. There's my explanation. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? You're an ATP. Not just a commercial pilot, man. You're an ATP rated pilot. What are you doing? Hang on a second here. Stutters are crushing me right now. Alright, past 10,000 feet. Go for it.
Go, okay. Cowboy 7, turn left heading 020.
That's inexcusable.
Clear the ILS 35 left.
020 to join, clear the ILS 35 left, Cowboy 7.
Right. 3131, first confirm your squawking.
Stutters are really bad, folks. I think we've been flying for too long. Yeesh. Ugh. Alright, it's OILRS. This is a pretty simple little here. We need to do one thing. Let me go ahead and put in our descent wind real quick.
And North Caribou 566, descend 6,500.
6,500, North Caribou 566.
I know it's in the unable cruise altitude. Yeah. We may need to level off. This is gonna be
3131. Thank you.
pretty quick.
Left via Charlie, cross 29, cross 26,
descent. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any time at all to chat, guys. Let's go. We'll put in 200. We'll put in 150. And we'll put in 10,000. I gotta do this quick. Eesh.
And Cowboy 7, you're cleared the lower approach runway 35 left.
It's 18 at 17.
35 left, Cowboy 7.
And 355 at 16. It's just like a pressure-packed flight. 344 at 21. It's maybe the shortest flight that I've done in VR on a stream. And what is our... I don't even care about the fuel. Edmonton's altimeter, it's Charlie. They're using 30, and the altimeter is 29er. 9er. Is my computer gonna blow up? You guys see these stutters? I have a bad feeling about this flight, by the way. Okay, so that's all in. I need to set up for the approach. Real quick here. Frequencies at least. Oh Lord. 109.1. You guys just sit back and enjoy watching me sweat at this point. Unable cruise altitude. Yes, I see that. Not surprised. 109.1. Final approach course 300. I'm literally sweating in my headset, and I actually bought a new like face thing for my headset, and it is just making me sweat because this is quick. 300. Okay, that's all in. What are you guys saying?
Question 131. Thank you.
Like your scotch, but you make it a rule you don't touch anything. 32 hours. That's a good. That's a good rule, man. I'm 24 hours, and I don't get like that's not a heavy drinking night. 24 hours, 32 is even better.
Just crossing your nose.
Transition set standard.
The company and April 1, Kilo Charlie, cross 9, cross 6,
Okay.
3131, we don't do a readback of taxi instructions in Canada. Thank you.
Let's see. OILRS is above 190. Masood is 220, 7500. Stand by. 220, okay, that's in. We got to get the approach briefing set up. This is so brutal. Let's pull this over here. I don't like to do this, but that's alright. LS runway 30.
Edmonton CZEG, Canadian Express 126, ready to go 35.
3 is the MDA.
Canadian Express 126, call me airborne. Winds 300 at 13, gusting 18. Clear for takeoff, Calgary runway 35 right.
Clear for takeoff, 35
final,
right.
Oh my god.
30. Cowboy 7, cancel IFR. Unit depart the zone northbound to Edmonton.
3620.
Cowboy 7, IFR cancelled. 0213 Zulu, maintain VFR.
You guys seeing these stutters? It's really bad.
You're clear to enter Charlie airspace.
3620.
The Charlie VFR to below 12.
3700, and the missed approach altitude was 25. Let's say 2600. Final sector, yes.
566, turn left heading 075.
All right, we'll just say no concerns. All right, good.
075, North Carolina.
Save roof changes. Good lord. My PC's about to blow up.
And North Caribou 566, keep the left turn heading 020 to intercept localizer, clear the ILS.
One side view at least.
020 until localizer, clear to ILS 5 left, North Caribou 566.
Alright, we're all set up.
WestJet 3159, contact the tower 118.1. Thanks for flying.
Oh my gosh.
118.1. WestJet 3159. Thanks for the ATC. Good night.
Cheers. Arctic 240, you're
I had
clear.
to wipe my face.
Runway 16 approach, MoBo transition.
Clear the RF Zulu 16 approach, Nalvo transition, Arctic 240.
We gotta get down now. I didn't even have time to put fix rings in. Check this out. Holy cow. Fix. We'll just give ourselves one at 10.
Center K Express 126, 4000.
K Express 126,
One at
thank
4.
you. Identified at right turn
And we're
heading
at 2600. We gotta get down to what?
100 and 270, K Express 126.
There's 2024 times 3. 72. Is that right? Why do we stop our climb here? Why are we not in VNAV? What?
North Caribou 566,
What
wind
the hell?
300.
Check target altitude. What's going on here, folks?
Clear to land, runway 35 left.
Coastal land, North Caribou 566.
Did we not put in our... Why are we not climbing? What the hell's going on here, folks? I don't know what's going on. Oh, we need to get down pretty soon anyway. Check altitude target going on here.
Air Canada 155, I see your mic keying, but I've got no voice.
Cruise altitude 260. Execute. What the hell? I'm not sure why it's doing this to us, folks. I don't know. We'll go with it, I guess. Something screwed up.
Canadian Express 126, direct Otaro on course.
Direct Otaro on course, Canadian Express 126.
Anyway, yeah, stutters are bad right now, guys. I apologize. You have control.
I have control.
Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Go ahead.
Any questions? Any questions?
No questions.
Alright. I have control. This is killing me. I have control. Alright, whatever. We'll just do this manually. Edmonton Center, WestJet 1202, request descent. What's going on here?
WestJet 1202, descend 1414,000, Edmonton altimeter 2999er.
14,000,999 on the altimeter, WestJet 1202.
And WestJet 1202, landing runway 30 in Edmonton.
Expect 30 Edmonton, WestJet 1202. Alright,
WestJet 3131.
There we go.
Are you ready to go? No delay.
It's always something, right, guys? Stutters or whatever. Alright, progress, 3 point.
Shit, 3131, call me airborne, winds 300, 13 gusting 18, clear for immediate takeoff runway 35.
So we're gonna fly the approach at 153 knots. That's in. Okay, good enough. It is lagging. Sorry about that. Carrying crates in a 172 be part 95 or part 135. Are you getting paid for it? If you're getting paid for it, it's, well, it doesn't have to be. It can be part 91. It doesn't have to. 135 is charter ops. It can be part 91, and you can still carry crates. If you're getting paid for it, though, you better have a commercial certificate. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 2350 feet. Recall. Check. Auto brake. Level 3. Landing data.
Niner. Okay. Set and checked.
VREF 148. Minimums 2600 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
We gotta get down. We gotta slow down. Speed breaks out. Like a lot of speed breaks out.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 155, radio check.
Air Canada
All right.
55, reading 5x5 now, squawk 0755.
0755, Air Canada 155.
All right, they told us to maintain 14,000. Get back on that VNAV profile. Right? Yeah, it's coming back in. Okay, anyway. Steve, so hard to stay ahead single pilot on a leg like this. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's fun, but it's
1202, contact arrival 120.5. Thanks for the flights tonight. We really appreciate it.
Approach arrivals now on 20.5 WestJet 1202. Thanks is all on this side, guys. Appreciate the event every time. Bye bye.
Cheers. Air Canada 155. You're identified.
Edmonton arrivals. Good evening. WestJet 1202 is descending on the OILRS arrival out of flight level 200 for 14,000. We had the weather. Bravo.
WestJet 1202, Edmonton arrivals. Good evening. Descend 8,000, altimeter 2999.
8,999 on the altimeter. WestJet 1202.
WestJet 1202, expect runway 30 at approach planning.
Okay, we'll expect 30. If we get out the ILS, that would work for us. If it does for you, 1202.
WestJet 1202, roger, thanks.
Cool. All right. And Canadian ATC is awesome. I mean, this is really fun, guys. This is really fun. And that is not... We had Charlie. I have no idea where we're going when we land. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a pig. We're going to Gate 18. All right, it's not a very big airport. We're coming in 30. It's just going to be a right turn, and then we'll figure out where we're going. We'll figure out where we're going when we get there. How's that? All right. 2999er. Set that. Transition. Set altimeter 2999er. Transition. Set altimeter 2999er. Okay, there we go.
Set passing 17,000.
Zulu Echo Golf has a great crew. Yeah, Edmonton, this is awesome. This is fun. This is fun. This is a heck of a lot of fun. It's just busy, and I hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. I don't know. I mean, if it's too much, I should have planned a longer flight, I guess. I don't know. It's just really busy. Masood at 220. We got down to given 8,000. That's set. We've got to get down on this profile. Again, we do have 109.1. 109.1 is set twice. 0 is set twice. These stutters are absolutely pissing me off. at this point. We haven't even looked outside. I mean, look at the weather. It looks awesome. Phew. I mean, right? Ay, ay, ay. Let's see if we can get a better landing this time, though, right? And we still have the speed brakes, like, out. We may ask for a little bit of a longer final. Let's see, why don't we do, well, let's see. Spades, it's 135, but you need a hazard certificate to carry cargo if you're carrying hazmat. Okay. Steve, exit right off the runway. All the guy. Cool, man. Thanks. Thanks, Steve. Local knowledge. Steve, you're doing great. I'm doing great. Oh, I'm glad you guys are enjoying hanging out. If you could see well, you don't want to see the amount of sweat that is pretty much pooling on my forehead right now. Not because I'm nervous or anything. It's busy. It's just busy. And yeah, single pilot is super fun on short legs like this, man. It's just pressure packed. And this isn't even a very busy VATSIM event. I mean, these controllers are awesome, but they're just, it's not rapid fire, thank goodness. Actually, oh, look at the rain shafts, guys. We do need to go outside real quick. Oh, there's a rainbow. Rain shafts. I mean, look at that. It's a double rainbow, guys. It's a double rainbow. Smash the like button for the double rainbow. That's like the 5th rainbow we've seen tonight.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
I think that's pretty cool. Alright, enough screwing around here. Look at the weather. Man, this is epic. It's probably what's causing all these stutters, too. It's just the horrendous weather. There's another massive stutter. I'm surprised that we're still, I'm surprised that Sim hasn't crashed, to be honest. My PC isn't very happy about this. Aviation Geek is gambling. Alright. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
29er set.
2999 set. Approach checklist completed.
We do have a tower on here. Let's put them in the standby. Cool. The tower's in the standby. Once is at 7,500 at Masood. How's our VNAV profile? We're getting there. I don't think we're gonna. Oh, you know what? Look at our little banana there. We're gonna do this, folks. We're gonna do this. Can we stow the speed brake? No, I think we need the boards out. I think we need that out.
In a few minutes, we'll be passing through the cabin with landing. It's important that you have the correct documentation with your passport.
Spades plus. You got a lot of points, man. Gamble 1. No, come on. Alright, through 10,000 feet.
10,000.
Pop those lights on for us. There they go. Thank you, Chris. Once again, you are getting a recommendation for promotion to captain. Upon landing, I will be speaking with the chief pilot. Yeah. Look at that. Heading bug sync. I think we've done a half-decent job of flying this thing. Half-decent.
Please don't hesitate to ask a member of the crew or ground staff upon arrival. We'll be happy to assist you.
Oh, this is okay. He wanted us at 8,000 feet. Okay, we're doing good.
If you have any last-minute purchases that you'd like to make before we close the duty-free bar,
1,000 to level.
That's going to level off. And then we're going to need to start chucking out lots of flaps. It's raining now. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. Temps +6. We're okay. Into the flag. Oh man, nice. I'd be arrival in rainy, cold Edmonton right now. Oh man. Back up front after that. Alright.
WestJet 1202, descend 5,000.
5,000, WestJet 1202. Alright, down to 5. I think we can go ahead and stow the speed brake at this point. And let's go flaps 5.
Speed check.
WestJet 1202, cleared the ILS runway 30 approach to that transition.
Okay, cleared for the ILS 30 approach, the SUVAT transition, 1202. Thank you. All right, 5,000 feet. We'll go heading select.
Flaps 5 set.
Heading select. We're still sending. Oh my god, the stutters, guys. I really apologize for these stutters. It is brutal. Vertical speed. We need to get down 5,000 feet. Where's our banana? There it is. See, this is using knowing how to use different modes in your airplane. I think that other poor person that we were listening to on VATSIM earlier just
Flight deck.
didn't understand it.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Approach altitude, we're gonna brief the approach. Mr. Approach altitude, I'm sorry, Mr. Approach climb 5,000 feet, heading 300, expecting vectors. So 5,000 feet, and then straight out we'll expect vectors. Mr. Approach, altitude, the DA is 2573, and we already set that. 2623, 50 feet above. Cool. All right, looking good. We can go. Actually, we're good. This is good. We're clear of the ILS 30. All right. Now we're just hanging out. Cool. Let me reset this view a little bit. I feel like I'm sitting now. Actually, this is good. I don't know. Hopefully, you guys can see the, PFD and the MFD and all that good stuff. Whatever we call this in a. Hopefully, you can see the screens. Sorry, Pete. I'm flustered. All right, we're clear the approach. So let's go approach. Vorlock glide slope is armed. Let's adjust this heading over here a little bit. We're pretty much right on it. I still don't have any glide slope indications. Let's go flaps 10.
Speed check. Flaps 10.
Oh, what the heck, guys? Bug the flap 10 speed. Localizer captured. Glide slope is alive. Alright. Tell you what, we're going to configure kind of early, I think, too, folks.
Radio altimeter alive.
Yep. Oh, what a lovely day here in Calgary. Alright, slowing it down. 170 knots. Let's sync the heading bug. Over to 300, which is the final approach course. You guys having a good time? Because I sure am. Steve, know how to fly the Magenta with LNAV VNAV.
WestJet 1202, contact tower now, 18.3, good night.
Tower on 18.3 for WestJet 1202. Have a great night.
North 321, on departure, contact M departure.
Runway
0.5.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Take off runway 02.
Speed check.
We'll upon airborne, we'll contact 120.5.
I know it's early, but
take off to 02. Have a nice night.
Flaps 15 set.
Like the 15 speed.
2.
Edmonton Tower, very good evening. WestJet 1202 is ILS 30.
WestJet 1202 Edmonton Tower, hello. Winds calm, clear land, runway 30.
Clear land 30, WestJet 1202. Awesome. All right. What is our VREF speed? I forget. It is 148, and we'll fly it at 153.
Clear to the Illinois Airport via the Gavitt 1 departure. Flight plan route, depart runway 02, squawk
flaps
4,
30.
000.
Speed check.
All right, let's go down to our VRF plus 5, which is 153. Runway's in sight.
One departure,
pretty much ours to screw up, folks.
5175.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Oops. Stand by.
Tower, American
Armed.
5175 again, ready to taxi.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30, green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Cleared. Alright, good.
American
Continue.
6175,
Alright, let's
runway 02, altimeter 29er, taxi, apron 1, your discretion.
Let's land it.
Alpha, hold short 02.
Let's land it.
Runway
Alright, guys.
02, altimeter 29er, taxi, Quebec, Alpha, hold short, runway 02, American 6175.
Those call-outs are so soft.
Edmonton Tower, hello,
It's really bad,
7,
actually.
And the visual 3-0, got the
I
traffic
can't
in
hear
sight.
the call-outs, like the radio altimeter call-outs. That's my excuse.
7, Edmonton Tower, hello, thank you, and you're looking for full stop?
Affirmative, Cowboy 7.
A little bit fast, a little bit too much descent right
Cowboy
here.
7, roger, number 2, wind calm, clear land, runway 30.
Equivalent number 2, Cowboy 7.
That's pretty good right here.
500 feet.
Mr. Approach altitude's not set, but it's fine.
400.
Aircraft calling, your microphone is muted.
300.
Approaching minimums.
Canada 207, mic check.
Minimums.
Air Canada 207, Edmonton Tower, hello, hear you 555.
100.
Air Canada 207, I stand 58 with information Delta requesting IFR clearance through Calgary.
20.
Air Canada 207, please ensure that you're
That was
fine.
hard. Yeah, I just down. That's going to be a
Speed
hard
break
land,
up.
hardish landing, but you know that touchdown zone
Reverse
looked a
engine 1 and engine 2.
little reverse green, dude. Yeah, that was.
Auto brake disarm.
Why did that touchdown zone look a little
60
short?
knots.
Anyway, I think that's not going to be the best landing in the world, but that's all right. We got it down in the touchdown zone.
Plan for Air Canada 207.
The captain and the entire crew, we'd like to
Yeah.
welcome you to our
We'll see.
Yeah,
That's probably like a
back bar
300
for
foot
you
per
in a
minute
second.
landing.
remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, leaving all items and hand luggage safely stowed until the seatbelt signs have been switched off.
All right. Cool.
Before you leave the aircraft,
Yikes.
ensure you have all your personal items and hand luggage with you. Please be careful when opening overhead lockers as items may fall out.
Edmonton Tower, WestJet 1202. We're just clear 30 here on Alpha 2, going to gate 18.
If you require
WestJet 1202, welcome to Edmonton, where are you parking? Sorry, you just told me. Can you repeat the parking for me?
I had to look it up myself. Gate 18.
please follow the signs to flight connections. This will lead you on
WestJet 1202, roger, taxi, Alpha, Bravo.
missing your onward flight. We strongly recommend that.
Sorry, WestJet 1202, taxi, Alpha, Bravo, Victor, apron 1, actually, taxi, Alpha, Bravo, Quebec, apron 1, your discretion, WestJet 1202.
On behalf of the entire airline,
Okay, we'll go Alpha, Bravo, Quebec, and then we'll park wherever we want for WestJet 1202. Thanks for the event, as always, man. Always a fun Tuesday night. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thanks for flying. Break Quebec, or Cowboy 7.
This guy's, it's been a long night, you can tell. For this guy. Alright, weather radar off. That can come off. This can all come off.
For Cowboy 7, continue to Bravo.
It's Alpha, Bravo,
Make a right on
Quebec.
Bravo, Cowboy 7. Sorry, had some mic
And then
issues
we're
there.
going to pick a gate, folks.
No
Welcome to
problem.
Edmonton, by the way. Weather looks actually pretty good here on the ground.
6175, on departure, contact Edmonton departure.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Spades plus better. I think you're right. I think honestly, because if I did miss the touchdown zone into Calgary, I'd rather, as you know, I'd rather plant it in the touchdown zone, safely with minimal G-forces than float it and go long. So yeah, man.
Short of outside, apron 4, Cowboy 7.
MPD just got back, had to finish with paperwork. You had 2 tires and suspension blood in your
Cowboy 7,
trailer.
roger. Continue
MPD,
taxi,
man.
Apron 4.
Ah, it sucks. Sorry, man. Jeez. Sorry,
Bravo,
man.
then
Cappy
Tango
dude, bro, you
before
missed the
your
whole
discretion.
stream. Yeah.
Bravo,
Well, not all of it.
Tango
Hey,
to
we're
Green,
taxiing.
Cowboy 7.
We're taxiing. Let me move you guys so I can actually see you and taxi. Here, how's that? How did the notification just come out? Now, Cappy dude, I have no idea, man. I don't know how YouTube works. I mean, I have no clue. So we're going Alpha, Bravo, and then
3 minutes.
Quebec. Did I just check YouTube? Oh, you're checking the Cappy dude then.
Air Canada 207, you ready for
Bombasso, what's
your
up?
clearance?
You didn't get notified either? What? I want to file a complaint. Well, now that you guys are
Air
here,
Canada
welcome to Edmonton. Sorry,
207,
guys. I don't know
clear
what.
for the Calgary Airport.
I have no
You
idea
have
why.
One departure, flight plan route.
I mean,
depart runway 02.
I popped the stream up like I usually do. I didn't do anything different. Is this?
It's a Calgary via the
No,
cabin
Bravo
one
is the next one.
departure From runway 2.
So it's kind of like this little
for Air Canada 207.
little hairpin turn here. So here's Bravo, and then it's immediately on to
Air Canada
Quebec.
207, read back correct. Let's start your discretion. Information Delta's current. Call me or taxi.
Yeah, it's this one, I think.
We'll push a
Yeah,
discretion
this is
and
it.
call you for taxi. Air Canada 207.
It only showed on your phone. I don't know, guys. I mean, do you have the do you have the like the notification bell hit? I mean, I don't know. I have no clue, man. All right, so ramp is our discretion. Let's actually go to our gate. Where's gate 18? Let's see. Oops. 18 is where the hell is 18? Hang on. Oh, 18 is like. Okay, right there. So where are we? Oh, it's like straight ahead. Oh, there's no gates. You know what? We're going to an actual gate. There's no gates here, so we're gonna taxi over here to an actual gate. Bombasso, good to see you, by the way. Sorry you guys didn't get notified. What the hell? NPD. Unfortunately, your boss is super bad about maintenance. Well, that sucks. You gotta complain to the person who oversees the superintendent. Thank God the trailer wasn't loaded. Yeah, I hope you're okay. I mean, as long as you're not hurt. That sucks.
Yeah, this is Whiskey Sierra
Jake, you gotta
Romeo.
go. All right, man. Good to see you. I will hopefully see you on the next one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Space Plus, if it wasn't on your phone, it wasn't. Then there you have it. Yeah, I don't know how YouTube does its thing, to be honest. So
172, Roger. I can
that
give
just
you
sucks if you guys aren't getting
departures
notified.
too, but depending
I
on
always post
traffic,
them. I know some of you guys don't do.
trail.
Hang on a second. This is getting irritating. I know some of you guys don't do Discord, but I always try to put the stream up in Discord also. Just saying. Yeah, Bombasso, exactly. No, it's not going to be the last for sure. I mean, we'll do this. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow night, but it'll be again this week for sure. Let's get back on our line here. I'm not using GSX. I'm not. Right about there. Perfect. Let's set the parking brake here. Yeah, Cappy dude, I don't know. That's weird. I'm not sure what's going on. Space Plus reset the sub, hit all. Yeah, just make sure you resubscribe. Don't make me feel bad. Cool. All right, well, let's see. We got 2 blues. We've got 1 red, so we can shut these engines. Actually, let's do this. Lights and doors.
Check.
All right, let's go.
Cabin crew disarm doors and cross check.
All right, engines are shutting down. Let's go. Request deboarding.
Boarding requested.
WestJet. There comes the jetway. They've already opened the cargo door. Cool. Let's see what they're doing out there. GSX to do what it does. Actually, I've sort of like started to like GSX again. There's the door open. Oof, that's gonna be expensive. Everything's opened up. Awesome. NPD, if it was loaded, it would have been about 75 or tons. My God, man, that's oof. I don't. How do you recover from that, man? That's oof, man. All right, parking brake set, engine levers cut off, flight directors are off. Let's get ground power here. Let's go to menu. FS actions, ground services, external power request. Cool. He's going through his flow. Let's check the landing rate. That was not the best. Let's see here. Keyboarding passengers, excellent. So let's see what we got. 274. You know what? I'll take it. Right, that touchdown zone looked a little small. You guys watch that back on the stream. That looked. We planted it. Let's just say we planted it at 1.06 Gs. That's not too bad. So 274. Not a butter, but I definitely could have floated that one longer and missed the touchdown zone completely and greased it. But nah, we got it down. So anyway, 274. Spades plus all that watch time gone in 2 seconds. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Cappy dude. Sorry, man. Hey guys, tell you what. I think that's gonna do it. I am kind of not beat, but it's a little bit late. So I think we're gonna call it. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't liked the smash button, smash the like button. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, and Cappy Dude, if you haven't resubscribed, don't forget to do that. And subscribe if you guys are liking this stuff. It helps the channel, and more importantly, helps bring more people together, and we have more fun. So anyway, yeah, this was a fun one. That last flight was super quick. Like, I need to go wash my face off. I'm sweating. But fun as always. I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys make this a lot more fun than it would be just flying along by myself on VATSIM. And hey, serious kudos to Edmonton, all the Edmonton Center, all the way down controllers. That was a lot of fun. These guys do an awesome job, and we'll definitely do Tuesday night, Northern Lights Tuesday event again. Anyway, Cappy Dude, smack that like button. Exactly. Foolery's World, man. Good to see you. Yeah, man. Foolery. Cappy Dude, I'm using your tagline. I'm stealing that, man. Anyway, you guys have a good night and a good Wednesday, and we'll see you on the next one. All right. I'm going to pop over to Discord if you guys want to hang out for a little bit too. So maybe see you over there. Maybe see you on the next one. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.